The baby's not coming back. I love you, Teresa. Oh. Teresa, how we do this? I love you. Sure here. It'll be so much easier for you to do this than me, honey.
Very serious.
Court TV just published a documentary on this case, which we have been covering for years. That show is titled Florida Doctor Ambushed with Hammer in Ritzy Home. And it, of course, regards the 2015 murder of Doctor Teresa Sievers. So, in this video, we will assume you watched the documentary. And now you want to watch the show that her husband, Mark Sievers, put up in the interrogation room. We also have his first interview, audio only. But, here, we take you straight to the interrogation room, and that now classic interrogation marked by Mark's horrible acting. The basics. The victim is Dr. Teresa Sievers, a holistic physician who was 46 years old and had an office in Bonita Springs, Florida. The subject of the interrogation is her husband, her widow, Mark Sievers. This is his second interview, not long after the murder, before the detectives got a tip that led them to Missouri. Here we go.
Teresa, I love you, honey. Straight. Straight. Strength. Okay. I'm trying to listen.
I'm Dr. Teresa Sievers. People had to tap into their intuition. Right. I'm Dr. Teresa Sievers.
It's just consent form. Down there. What's your name there? Signature here. Thank you. Name move. Good, thanks, Jack. I'm just going to notarize it. Today's date is July 1st, 2015. Thanks.
Teresa. I keep hoping this is just a dream. Now we get a turn. Open the door. I want to sit down, Greg. I want to wake up with you in my arms.
Okay, I'm just going to make you aware that this is going to be a digital recorded statement. Okay, we go. Just going to get some more. Just going to get your basic information from you again. Just put the case number down. 268513.
Oh, that's the case now?
Yes. And so, what's your name again, sir?
Mark.
Mark, M-A-R-K.
Yes.
Sievers, S-I-E-V-E-R-S.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to introduce me, and we'll go from there. Okay. On today's date, which is Wednesday, July 1st, 2015, time approximately 11:40 a.m. I'm Detective Nolan of the Lee County Sheriff's Office, Major Crimes Unit. I'm currently at the Lee County Sheriff's Office headquarters, which is located at 14750 6 Mile Cypress, which is in Fort Myers, Lee County, Florida. I'm there in regards to Lee County case number 15-268513. Currently interviewing Mark Sievers, Mark, M-A-R-K, Sievers, S-I-E-V-E-R-S, who's a white male, date of birth of March 2nd, 1968. Mr. Sievers resides, telephone number 314, area code, excuse me, 239-239-0173. So that's 314-239-0173. Mr. Sievers, I've represented myself today to you as a law enforcement officer, is that correct?
Yes, Detective Nolan.
And you do realise being a law enforcement officer in the state of Florida, I'm empowered to take a sworn statement from you.
Yes.
Okay, with that in mind, do you raise your right hand for me, please?
Sure.
Do you swear the testimony about the give is going to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, you can lower your right hand, sir. Just for the record, state your name one more time for me.
Mark Sievers.
And what is your relationship to Teresa Sievers?
My husband.
Okay. And how long were you two married?
That's good.
Okay, take your time.
11 years.
I'm just going to go over your timeline again, very briefly, because I know we have discussed a lot of it. What day did you fly up to LaGuardia Airport?
Friday morning.
Okay, who did you fly up?
My wife.
Okay. And what airline did you fly up with?
Delta.
And where did you fly to?
LaGuardia.
Okay. And you rented a vehicle, is that correct?
We did. We went to the car from Payless.
And what sort of vehicle was that?
A four-door, white silver car.
Do you know the model or anything?
I don't know. I can get that information.
Okay. Well, you drove to where, sir?
We drove to New York, to the house we were staying at for the weekend.
Do you recall the address then?
It was 80-something. It was 80, and then LaGuardia was here.
Yep.
The house was here. Connecticut was here. So it was north of the airport, but south of Connecticut.
So sort of midway between the airport and Connecticut?
I believe so.
Okay. And how long does it take you to drive then?
Maybe 3 hours. We had a lot of traffic. We stopped at the grocery store.
Okay. Did you drive all the way, or did
I drove the whole way.
Okay. And was anybody else in the vehicle with you? Did you meet
Yes,
with anybody?
my wife. No one else.
Oh, you didn't meet with anybody else at the airport that came with you, that flew in from other destinations?
No, we were the only ones flying in.
Okay. So you drove and you stopped. Do you recall where you stopped?
If I knew we were going over these, I would have looked all this information up. Some health food store or organic place. It was something green.
Okay.
Evergreen. It was just a couple of miles from the house we stayed at.
Okay, so you're probably about 2.5 miles, 3/4 miles into the journey?
No, just from the house we were staying at. So it was
Right.
hours into the journey.
Yes, so what I'm saying, it's about 2 and 3/4 hours into your
Hours,
journey.
yes. I said miles.
Okay.
Yes, something like that.
Okay. So you went there, and then you went to the house after?
Yes.
You didn't stop anywhere in between? No gas stations, nothing like that, toy stores?
No, just went to the grocery store and then to the house.
Okay. When you got there, were there other members of your family at the
I
house?
think everybody else was there.
Okay. And how many people were there?
14 of us, and then Uncle Peter came the next day.
Okay.
So 14, 15 of us.
What was the atmosphere like in the house?
It was fun. We were celebrating Mimi's 75th birthday. She had her birthday in March, and we couldn't take off to see her in March, so everyone got together because Teresa's schedule was such that we could do this in June, so we did it.
Okay. There was no animosity or problems with anybody at the house?
No.
Nobody leaves the house? They were there the entire time? And when I say leave...
My Uncle Peter came in the day later because he was working.
Okay.
But no one left. There's no issues at the house. I mean, they all love each other. And I mean, kids argue and kids will yell, but there was no issues.
So, just going a bit over Teresa, did she smoke?
No.
Didn't smoke cigars?
No. Yeah. She smoked a cigar occasionally.
Okay.
It is nasty. It reminds her of her dad. Her dad passed away, and he was known for cigars.
Did she smoke or any cigars there at the house?
Oh, no. Well, I don't think she did. Usually when they do that, the siblings will get together and they all do it. Like there was a photo at her dad's funeral of all the sisters and the brothers smoking a cigar in honor of their dad.
Okay.
Nothing like that took place that I recall.
Okay. Did she drink?
She does drink wine.
Okay. Just wine, no mixed drinks or anything like that, scotch, beer?
No, just wine, red wine.
How much was she drinking a day?
Well, typically she wouldn't drink every day. On vacation or if we're going out to dinner one night, she might have a glass or two of wine.
Okay. She's a social drinker.
Oh, big time. So, I mean, big time meaning just a social drinker.
She used any illicit drugs like marijuana, cocaine? What has she ever used in this?
She had never used any of the drugs, cocaine or any of that stuff since I've known her. Is this going to get out for public information?
This is for our investigation. Let's just look at certain people that she may have come in contact with. Never used cocaine?
I never saw her use cocaine. So I don't know what she did in her youth. In the time we've been together, never.
What about heroin?
No.
Any pill problems? Did she ever get hooked on oxycodone for any pain management?
No.
No.
She was very much against medications for herself, and we don't do them ourselves.
Okay. She tried any of the herbal drugs like that were out there, the enhancing drugs, this sort of levity enhancing drugs that are out here?
I don't know that. She would take supplements.
Okay.
But it's not for like a mood stabilizer. Is that what you mean?
Right.
It's more like your vitamins, your nutrients. She would take, she has pill boxes at home. We have a pantry. We probably have more supplements in our pantry than we do food. It's full of supplements. On the counter, we had supplements.
Okay. Yeah. But the only thing she'd do for say, would be drink wine, basically for fun, have a glass of wine.
Okay. And I'm trying to...
It's a background, and we have to go into it. We don't really speak on it. Now, this is basically a case report. This goes into our investigation. That investigation doesn't get released to the press this time. You understand? At this time. And most of the time, all the media wish to see is like a look and shoot when somebody gets arrested. Did she wear makeup?
Yes.
Okay. Has she always worn makeup?
Usually she wears makeup. Not when she goes to bed, she takes it off.
I understand. We understood that. We've spoken to a number of people. You've got to realise that some people, of course, they may not know something and make an erroneous statement. No, you don't have to worry about that. So she's always worn makeup for years.
Yeah.
I know that when I looked at the house, there was organic. Would she wear organic perfume, organic makeup?
We were as organic as you could be, that we could be, without being neurotic. She had her organic makeup. She had organic lipstick, organic food.
Right. So the all-natural product.
It's as natural as it gets, not just because they claim it natural. She investigates it, finds out more about it, and makes sure no animal testing was done, and that it's as environmentally friendly and sound and organic.
Okay. I'm sorry, I get text call through from the scene. So
Please, if you have to, if it's about this, you do what you got to do.
Okay, so
And you'll see in my pictures. I just showed it at the house in New York over the weekend.
that's okay. So she there was something I just want to clear up. And so when she was, so you were at the house. Did you have breakfast with the family on the Sunday before she left? Did you have,
Friday.
No, in New York.
Oh, gosh. We had to have.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay. Did you go out? Did you have it?
Oh, no, we ate in the house the whole time. We ate in the house the whole time. So we cooked. She made beans and rice, spicy beans, regular beans, white rice and Spanish rice for everybody else. We did the cooking in the house. So we did the eating in the house. We didn't go out for that.
Okay. And you had lunch at the house too?
I wish I could say yes or no. I don't remember the actual timeline of what we had and didn't have because we were eating whatever we could. And when we were swimming and going in the water and playing in the lake.
Because Teresa was leaving that day. So was did you have sort of a farewell sort of lunch or anything?
Everybody was leaving that day. We stayed in the house as long as we could because Teresa's flight was leaving LaGuardia and we drove her to the airport. We, in theory, were supposed to be out of the house early, but they said we could stay as long as we wanted because nobody else was coming in that day. So we had the time to stay as long as we could. We stayed, the last one besides us was her mother and stepfather were there. We left. And then her brothers and sister and other brother, they left as they had to throughout the early afternoon.
So once you dropped Teresa off at the airport, which was about what time, approximately?
Somewhere around 3:30, 3, 4.
Okay. When you dropped her off, did you stop anywhere on the way there?
We stopped at the parking garage. We went inside.
Okay.
We went inside. Oh, that's what you're asking. We did. Not by choice. It was our best trip, navigating-wise. I didn't use my navigation. She navigated me the whole time. Turn here, take this exit. And all of a sudden, we're like, this doesn't seem right. She looks at her phone. We called her. We first called, said, we're in the area. We might stop by. If you're home, call. She never called back. Didn't realize that she hit the button and it mapped it to her house.
Oh.
So now we're thinking we're getting to LaGuardia and we're going around downtown New York City. And we ended up almost at her house. And she wasn't home. So we just kept driving and got ourselves back to the airport. But we didn't stop.
You didn't stop for food or anything like that?
No. We almost did. But it was so hard to find a parking spot, we kept going. And at the airport, we pulled into the parking, ultimately at the parking. We went into the airport because there was like a food court. We thought, hey, great, we'll eat together. Yeah. There was no food court. So we ended up saying our goodbyes when we said our goodbyes. I took a picture, first saying goodbye, and we left. And she said to me, don't blow up my fucking cell phone with text messages now. So we were driving. She texted me, call me when you're on the highway, you know where you're going. So then we called her when I got that message. I probably saw it 10, 15 minutes after she texted me. I called her, we talked.
What luggage did Teresa have with her when she got on the plane? Do you recall?
Yeah, she had her pink, I guess it's a purplish with brown. I think the pink, but it's purplish with brown, small travel suitcase with wheels.
When you say small, how small?
It's off the ground. Well, it touched the ground. I don't know, probably this big, maybe 2 feet. It fits in the airline.
Okay.
It typically fits in the airline overhead.
About 18 inch, 2 feet, 2
Something
feet,
like that. It's typical. It didn't fit on the airplane on the way back. We got to.
So Tracy, it's fine.
Why?
Take
Very
your time.
hard.
I understand.
We don't have time. It was a purplish bag with brown checks, tan stripes. Yeah, purplish.
Was it a pulley bag?
A pulley bag with wheels.
Was it? Yes, okay. Was it part of a? Was it part of a?
Part of a large set. I think there are 3 or 4 pieces, plus even a folding bag. I think.
Now, when she's got out at home, does she store it inside another suitcase?
Oh yeah. Now I don't think she would have done that. That would be. Yeah, she'd have me do it. I would have brought the suitcase in the house. It might have been our bedroom.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. She brought her suitcase out to the kitchen to put away, so I don't in the car when we left. So I'm trying to think. I would have brought all the suitcases in the house, unzipped them, pulled out the small one. I hope I didn't leave it on the floor. I may have left it on the floor of her bedroom, but I would have typically picked it up against the side so when she comes home she wouldn't trip over it or have any issues with her suitcase.
There was a larger suitcase in your bedroom.
There was?
Yeah.
Okay, then I left it there. A lot of times I take that to the garage, I zip it back up and put it in the garage.
Okay.
And then we redo it when we get home. Apparently we didn't do it then.
So the one she had
Was the smallest of the set.
what's that? That fits inside the large one.
It fits inside.
So just go in each.
Right.
Okay.
Like that Russian doll, they had the Russian egg doll.
So what else did she bring with her?
She had a black bag. It had to be faux leather because being organic and vegetarian, she wouldn't use leather. Black bag. A dark, maybe a denim almost or something jacket.
Okay.
Black dress, maybe with white stripes on it. I'm going from the picture I took of her at the airport.
Let me show you a picture of one.
Her shoes with a tan top and black, big, thick bottoms.
This is a copy of a picture that I have. I've got on my computer. I'll show you this. Just make sure.
And I think she had a small purse that she would have put inside of her big work bag.
Is that your Teresa?
Yeah. She's not wearing a jacket.
Because she wasn't wearing a jacket there.
Yeah. But that's the purple bag.
And that's how she had her hair when she left?
It was over her face because
Oh.
but she had the jacket on. So this is after we left with her.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you can probably get the picture over that I have from the airport. I was so annoyed.
Well, what would she keep in the non-leather bag?
Okay, her purse. Okay. Her purse would be in there. I don't know if she would have had her jewelry in there. Whatever she wasn't wearing would either be in that bag or would be in her big bag that she rolls. Supplements. Her cell phone, her earbuds, which she left on the seat of the car, the dash of the car when she left.
And which color were they?
I have the white ones.
Okay.
She always had a pair of black ones. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
She may have had them in a purse. I don't know because she used the white ones usually. But when the white ones weren't working, she'd use these cheap black ones that worked great for her. They never worked on my phone. Better to spend $6 than $30.
She carried wet naps with her?
I don't know. Wet naps. There were wet naps on the counter at the house in New York.
What were they stored?
I thought it was like a hard container.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking like a baby wipe.
Right, baby wet naps, yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't see any baby wipes on her. But I also don't eat through her purse. I didn't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Were they stored in a Ziploc baggie or anything like that?
It would have to be if it's on the plane.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing them.
Okay.
I just remember seeing something on the counter in New York at the house.
How many books would she be bringing with her?
Oh God, there's no unknown. Guaranteed one. Could be 3 or 4.
Okay.
Um,
And her jewelry? What sort of jewelry would she have in? Not on her, in her bag.
I don't know. I was going to say what's on her. Whatever.
You tell her what's on her.
I tell her what's on her. But what's not on her, that will tell you what would be in the bag then.
Okay.
Diamond earrings, stud earring.
Now, do they have a screw on or will they push on?
They're nice
Screw on
earrings.
butterflies.
They're nice earrings, so it's probably a screw on, I'm guessing.
Okay.
I have to talk to her jeweler to find out because I don't know what they are.
Okay.
I would guess the screw on it.
They were high-end earrings?
For me, I think they cost like $1,800 or $2,000. So for me, that was high.
Right.
Her wedding ring and our wedding band.
That's okay.
Again, I do have that stuff with her jeweler.
Right.
So we just had our stuff appraised, I don't know, in the last 6-7 months. What else? A bracelet.
What does that look like?
It's a stainless sterling silver bracelet, Helen Keller engraved. Life is. either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Well, maybe some other big jewelry costume jewelry, maybe some costume rings, I don't know, maybe turquoise or something.
Okay.
A necklace. Her dad gave her a necklace. When her dad died, she got a necklace. It's, I don't know if she had it. It's a gold necklace with a diamond in it. Or she would have had a crystal from her friend Michelle, Mark's wife.
Was there a necklace with a small square plate on it with basically the same?
Yes. Like a rose or something, like a dark colored. She would have that on them.
Would she wear multiple, or would she just wear the one?
I'd have to look at my phone to see it. I don't know. I don't know. I would, my gut is saying one necklace at a time. You don't tingle the chains.
Right.
But that's just logical. I don't know if that's practical.
Is that how she would be?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's how I am.
Right.
I don't know how she would be.
Okay.
I typically see her with one necklace, but she's traveling alone. I don't know. Maybe that had special meaning. She wanted to have Michelle next to her. I mean, I don't really know.
Okay. So
And she's used to traveling. She hasn't done it in a little while, but she used to go out of town all the time.
Right.
She'd go to Vegas. She'd go to Orlando. That's driving. She'd fly when she'd go out of town to Texas for taping her show.
Yep.
She's very savvy about the airport. She knows how to keep to herself, do what she needs to do. We always make her aware of her environment. She was no different. Leave work at night, coming down the stairs by herself at dark. I would tell her, you have to be careful. There's that little air conditioned area, big wall. You know, you got to be aware of your surroundings. I want your mate. Did she have her keys in her? Oh shit, she had my keys. Damn.
did your keys? What sort of keys were
I don't believe this. She had her keys. She has Mason the key ring. I tell her, whenever you're leaving, going in dark at night, always have your finger on it. Your purse doesn't do any good. If you carry a gun, you have your hand on it. It doesn't do any good if it's not accessible. It was like that. The keychain. Like a little, like a
clip.
like a wannabe rock climber.
Okay.
You know, the clip.
The carabiner ring on it.
And I had my minivan key and one small key on it.
So there's only two keys.
Two keys on it.
Any remote for it?
The remote for the van, yes.
Okay. Any gym swabs on it for going to a gym when you put it on the keyless?
No, that's in my car though.
It's in the car?
I have it in my car. They have my gym thing.
Okay. And what's that look like?
My car?
No, these gym swabs.
Oh, it's a small little piece. They have a magnetic strip on their door. You can put it on your keychain.
Okay.
I like my keychains clutter-free.
Okay.
You can't tell by looking at my office. You were there at my scene. That's always been our issue at the house. Is my office is the way it is. So I don't like my keys like that. So I always had that in my car. So when I go to the gym, I just take it out and use it.
Did Teresa carry cash on her?
Oh God, minimal. I asked her before we left. Actually, I know what she had on her. I always carry cash on me. And when we're leaving at the airport, we're driving to the airport trying to park. Like, how much money do you have? I want to make sure you have cash on you. She goes, I'm fine. I go, you have to at least have $20 minimum. You got to grab a bite to eat. If you need to tip somebody, you need to have at least $20 on you.
Right.
And she went through her wallet, and I said, how much do you need? She goes, she has enough. So she has at least $20 on her.
Okay. Did she have... How many credit cards she have?
Oh, God, I don't know. I don't think she had her business card on her because we went to rent a car. I actually had my business card, and that's what we reserved it with. Her Bank of America debit card with her picture.
Okay.
I think there's a MasterCard that actually says Doctor Sievers on it.
Okay.
She may have had like Saks or those kind of cards.
Store cards?
Maybe those, department store cards. I don't think she had any other credit cards.
American Express?
American Express, that's our business card. That's probably is in 2013.
Okay.
Now, I meant to ask you this only because people are telling me to do this, and I keep forgetting to ask you. Okay. I didn't deactivate her cards.
Okay.
I didn't do any of that. They said if they took her cards, leave them go so people can use them.
Absolutely.
And we didn't discuss that.
Right.
I keep forgetting to make notes in my phone to talk to you about stuff. And that was one of the notes I wanted to make sure. I don't know if you have her person wallet and her card, so it's irrelevant, or if this was taken, because we never talked about a burglary.
Right.
If it was the beginning, end, or if it's even an option.
Okay. Well, I can't go into it too much.
But I looked at her Bank of America card, and I saw
No
one
activity.
thing. You know, I think $7 or something.
Right.
So I can't go
Listen,
into much.
Checkbooks. She had checkbooks with her.
She did keep a checkbook with her.
What, for Bank of America?
Bank of America.
Okay, it was active. It was like it had checks in it, or was it full?
I don't understand.
Are they all used, the checks, or are there active checks which you can use in there?
Oh yeah, they're active. Yeah, she has a register on her. You know, so she always writes everything down, and then her checkbook.
How many cell phones did she carry?
She had one cell phone.
And that was, what did that look like?
The phone you took. It's identical to my phone.
Identical to that?
Oh,
Different
well,
colour?
you know what? I was going to say, the case is different, and I think we've had them in a case for so long. Mine's black. I think hers is white.
Okay.
But you always see them in a case. You just go by the color of the case.
Right. And did she have any live checks which people had written her that could be taken, endorsed checks?
She could. I have no idea.
Does she regularly get paid through her business by check?
Oh, those are direct deposit. And I broke down yesterday when I looked at the account and I saw the direct deposit came in. Because I set all it up before we left town. She would get paid on the 30th. So would Sandra. And then Crystal is our temporary front desk who's helping us out. She would get paid on Wednesday, which is today. I was out of town, and I knew I didn't want to have to deal with trying to process payroll remotely on a Friday with internet or Monday or whatever I could do it. So I set it up before we left town.
Okay.
So I had this payroll stuff taken care of.
Is anybody power of attorney for Teresa? The power of attorney over any of her accounts, businesses?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm guessing me. I don't know. We have.
Apart from you.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
So no one's got access to her funds?
No one would have it. There would be nobody. I mean, I spoke to our financial advisor, who's a really good friend. It's like a father to Teresa. He's also telling me what I need to do. He goes, stop crying, stop doing it. We have to do all these things. Like, I know, it's just, I'm doing as much as I can as people are telling me.
Yeah.
I feel I guess I feel pathetic. But at the same time, there's so much going on.
Yeah, it's not pathetic.
But it's hard that I could have stopped this from happening. How do I get over it?
It's going to take time. It really will.
You said one safe was open. Do you know if it was a safe or was it a lockbox?
How many safes do you have?
Safes. 4 safes.
Right, we're talking about wall safes or freestanding safes.
Oh, 5 safes. 5 safes. She had one in the closet.
Okay, is that freestanding or is that in a wall?
They're all actually freestanding. It was sitting on a shelf.
5 shelves? Or, I mean, would you be able to pick them up physically?
Well, that particular one in her closet, you could.
Okay.
It was like a hotel safe.
Right.
Has a little code swipe. That's by itself in her closet.
What was kept in that safe?
I'd have to look. It's been so long since we went in there.
But that's all she keep in that safe?
I don't remember. I think that's all, but I don't know.
Any cash?
I don't think so.
No. The other safes?
Oh, yeah, my closet. You walk in my closet. On the left side is a vertical. Horizontal, like up and vertical safe. Immediately on the right side of that is another big safe.
Let's go to the vertical one. Let's take one at a time.
Okay.
Vertical safe. How big? Is it a rifle safe?
Yes.
Okay.
This big.
Okay.
It's a little cheap safe
Okay.
from Home Depot. Home Depot.
Is it a push button key?
It's a dial.
The door? Okay. And what do you keep in there?
I keep rifles in there. I also have.
What sort of rifles?
God, I can't tell you. There's all. I guess I can't tell you. I'm trying to think. Rifles. 22, 30-06, 458, shotguns, an old gun. I have no idea what it is. My dad was a collector.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away years ago, and I have a lot of the guns. I got those guns from my dad when he died.
Any scopes or anything?
Oh, on the rifles there should be. Some will probably have scopes on them.
Any freestanding scopes there that aren't on guns?
I don't think so. Wait a sec. No? I don't think there should be any freestanding scopes.
Okay.
And it's full. It was full. You couldn't get, I think, maybe 14 guns in there. And that's why I had to use the gun cases that you saw in the garage.
Okay.
I had some in my closet, and they're behind. You walk in my closet. Here's the safe. I have clothes hanging down to try to cover it up a little bit. And then other stuff, more clothes on the side beside the safe to the wall. I had two more gun boxes, rifle cases. Each one of the cases would have had a rifle there. That wouldn't fit in my safe. And I had the locks on me
Okay, and that's in your closet.
in my closet. And then on the right side, you have a big safe, which came from Office Depot that closed.
But did you keep any ammunition in the rifle safe?
Top shelf. Had a little drawer.
Okay, well,
I have-
was there much ammunition in there?
Not much. I have a 22, my very first 22 ever, loaded. A little bit of ammo in there. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe, I can't even tell you what it is. Maybe 9mm, little shot shells or something.
Okay.
To the right of that, I have coins. I collect coins from a long time ago and currency, older stuff, and just unusual things to me. If I saw a smear on it or something, I'd
Right.
keep it, get a little asterisk on them. I may have had money in the door of the safe with a clip, like what do you call it? Like a paper clip that you
Yeah.
hold it.
Well,
on.
money clip.
Well, not a money clip, it's a paper clip
Right.
that you pinch the money, you pinch your paper together, but then I'd have it sticking the end of it over the straps,
Okay.
holding it
It's
there.
like a gorilla clip where you.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Right. So, how much money was in there? Oh, approximately. I'm not looking for accuracy on.
I don't know.
It's
It could be
piece.
hundreds, it could be 1,000 or so. I really don't know offhand.
Okay. And
And then the big safe has ammo in it. 9mm, some 38. Some silver. What do you call those? Rounds, whatever.
okay.
In the bottom. Some boxes. Original gun box from old guns that I got from my dad. Loaded guns on the shelf because I took the guns and put them in that safe before we left. I have the 22, which is probably not loaded. It was a 22 Marksman target pistol. The slide should be open. 2 38s. One's 38 special. One is a police special.
Okay.
A commissioner in St. Louis gave it to my dad years ago. I think it was a sidearm or I don't know what it was. It was a commemorative gun that the captain he knew gave it to him. Then there's another 38 Smith & Wesson, which is just a different caliber. It's like 100 years old.
Okay.
It's in a leather holster, loaded. All of them are loaded except that 122 I showed you about the slide open.
Yeah.
The other guns that would be in there would be in a case of some sort, and they would not be loaded.
Okay.
One of them is a collectible that I have in its original box, still wrapped up in the paper and stuff.
Okay.
There's one from...
That's all. This one other safe next to the rifle safe.
I believe so.
Okay.
And there's a gun from like the 20s or 30s or something, a 22 from the 30s maybe, from the war. And then that's probably it.
Are they all fireable?
Well, I don't know. Oh, there was a break open one. That was, you know what I mean by break open?
Yes.
No idea if I would never fire it. No idea if it's fireable. It's just old. It was just a gun. And the one from the 1900s, the one that I was just recently told is like 100 years old. I've had it loaded for all this time. I won't fire it. That is my last resort if I ever needed it.
Right.
Because it's so old. I don't know if it's fireable. I would imagine it is. It's a revolver. There's not a lot to go wrong with it. And then to the left of that, the two safes stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
The bottom safe has a dial and a key. I have it all taped up, so I don't use a dial.
Right.
I have the key. Yeah, I don't know what's in that safe except I have a till bag that we have a lot of our cash in that bag.
What sort of, when you say a lot of cash, what sort of quantity of cash do you do, man?
40.
Okay.
It's a lot to us.
Yes.
I don't recall any guns in that safe. I only recall holsters, but I can't remember.
Who knows you keep that amount of cash in the house?
Besides you
Mhm.
and Teresa? Nobody?
Okay. Okay.
Nobody.
Not even family?
Nobody.
Okay.
There's no reason to tell anybody.
Right.
There's no reason. My family knows about my gun. They know my first love was guns. I was shooting when I was a kid.
The last safe, what was in there?
The safe on top that would have her documents. There'd be some jewelry in there. Maybe her necklace. Oh, I'd have maybe some of her jewelry or my jewelry would be in the first rifle safe too.
Right.
And that top part where my kit gun, my 22 is, would be some jewelry. And in her safe, I called it hers because we got together with that safe. We had a book of important papers we had to keep, always had to keep for medical license because she went to odds and jewelry, sentimental things. I think I have all my old driver's licenses or that kind of stuff in there.
Okay.
Passports, I think, are going to be in there.
So is there a possibility that one would be left open? That safe door may be left open? Like I said, one of the safes was open. I'm just seeing which one.
That one is a push button.
I'll see if the crime scene have sent me any information on the. But you can keep. So I'm just going to pull up the pictures of my crime scene.
What else is in there? My brother gave me he asked if we collect things.
Yes.
I am a pack rat, unfortunately. My brother gave me something for my birthday when I turned 21.
Okay.
It was like a wallet with $51 bills on it.
Oh, okay.
I have all $50 bills. I saved it. So it's in that push button safe.
The one that was left open. Just the safe now.
Can I see it?
Yes.
Okay, that's on her shelf. This is in her closet.
That's her closet shelf.
This is her closet.
Okay. So that would be possibly left open.
No, I have no idea where that would be open. This is her purse and stuff is underneath the shelves. How long is she got home around 11:30? I'm doing the timeline. Can you tell me when she died? I need to know what she tortured was, what happened to her.
We can't tell at this stage. But we're still working on it. Okay.
Why would somebody go into that safe? How could they get into it?
Well, it's not necessarily. Maybe the safe was open. You see, maybe she went and put some stuff.
She left the room and she brought her bag to the kitchen. It's just not. It's a variable I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I never leave a safe. Even the one by the nightstand. It's a little push button, 4-digit code. You turn it, it opens up. Never open. She opens it when she gets home by herself. It's open.
Yeah.
Takes the gun out of the holster, so it goes right there.
Well, who else has the codes to in the safe?
Nobody. Nobody, just her and I. We typically use the same codes when we go to hotels. We try to keep things the same. It's been so long since that safe's been open.
Would you leave the codes anywhere, or do you leave the codes anywhere that are accessible to them?
No.
Okay. Go back we're trying to work out stuff. There's certain stuff that's stacked in different places. Like there was entryway to the residence, and we're trying to work out what they would use. There were certain tools around the residence that we'd like to know about. Show you a thing. I want to know if they belong to you.
Show me all pictures. What time? Can I ask you what time it is?
Absolutely. It's 12:26.
We've only been talking for 30 minutes.
Seems like longer than that.
It seems like 5 or 6 hours. I
I'm
my eyesight. No, I don't care how it's positioned. It does look like one of ours.
That's fine.
Yeah, we have one that's very similar to that with the red too.
And that's yours?
Yeah.
So they're both your hands.
Yeah, you'll probably find 6 more hammers too.
Okay.
Couple that are very similar to those.
Well, I can't.
Okay. They were in the garage. Was my car pulled in forward or backed in? She probably pulled in forward.
Yours was forward.
Because I always back in.
Okay.
She goes, why do you back in? It takes so much longer. I'm like, I gotta take suitcases out of the back of it. When you leave, you gotta back out. I'd rather back in because I'm more alert. I'm not gonna bump into anything, you know. She pulled in the center of the driveway. Oh God, my crap. Sorry. My lawn chairs and stuff I took out of the back of the van.
Right.
So we could put our luggage in. And then just crap we have in there. We have filters for the air conditioning unit. It's a red, kind of like a Craftsman. I think it's a no-name box, a toolbox. Probably hammers on that. I got a little blue.
Where's that?
Okay, the filters.
I'm looking in your garage. You've got. If I look in, your blue one's going to be here. The Mercedes is going to be here.
It's to the left corner of the Mercedes, a little bit up left. Like if here's the Mercedes, here's my van. It's going to be up here. If here's a wall.
I'll have you draw.
That's actually better.
So don't worry, don't be an artist. Well,
So do it. I think it was something like this, because her side was getting recessed. Her Mercedes is here. We have wood on the side. This is the house. We have a freezer here. My dogs eat organic.
okay.
Oh shit, they're getting cramp. They're allergic to beef. So we have like chicken or all freezer we bought for our dogs.
Okay.
Our refrigerator here, an outside refrigerator. Shutters for the house. Hurricane.
Yes.
I think I have shelves. A vacuum cleaner, central vacuum cleaner. Water heater.
Let me just ask you about there was some like a toolbox or a lockback box over here, stacked by this door. Would that be there normally?
I don't know. Do you have a picture of it?
No. Okay.
Because on the shelves I had some toolboxes. Not toolboxes, like wire cutter. Because we had to use it when we were putting the electric fence in, like
right.
a week or two prior. It's like a phone line thing where you splice your phone sets, your handsets and stuff together and put new ends on it. The little blue box, really tight. I had a couple of boxes of little things like that. Down here is where we have the red toolbox, which was my grandfather's, on the ground. Probably have 2 boxes of filters right here. 2 different sizes.
Right.
Shelves. We got a back. Oh, we probably have all kinds of junk over here. We have a tool. Oh, a bin where I keep tools. It's a gray bin. Sits on the bottom. I have another bin sitting on top of it.
Okay.
Inside that bin is the saw, whatever other tools I have that I don't use.
Right.
The hammers would have probably been right here on top. Probably some inside. There's also another blue basin, maybe emesis, something that we have our tools and just thrown in there. There might have been a hammer in there.
Okay. What's the odds that there's a hammer outside the door?
My hammer outside the door? It's not a good odd. We were rushed.
Are you doing any work where you used a hammer recently?
No, I didn't even use a hammer to pull the fence out. It's not likely to be outside. We have, for putting the wire in the ground, what do you use? Like a shovel, a hoe or something he brought over. To put not even mine. So we don't, a JB.
Okay.
Thank you. It's Dr. Nancy's husband. We're watching their doggy while they're gone for a month. And he helped me for a couple of days. Thank you. I can't think of why any of my tools would be outside.
Okay.
Wait a second. No, it wouldn't be a hammer. We have a fence.
Right. White fence?
Yeah. And
Is that locked or unlocked?
it's unlocked. And JV put concrete down. I think on this side he put little pavers or something on the bottom. We were trying to doggy-proof our yard. We didn't want his doggy getting out. Last time we watched his dog, he'd always run. This time we were taking extra measures.
That dog wasn't there at the house.
No.
Okay.
No, we were leaving town, so we had someone pick the doggy up. I gotta call him. If I make a note, I have to call Michelle or whatever her name is who's taking care of the dog. Letting her know I'm not going to be able to take him back.
Sure. I'll make one.
Okay. So there was reinforcement on the fence underneath, and over on the other side of the house we have a gate. He actually did. I was watching. Poured concrete, shimmied it up a little bit so that the gate would close and not be a gap. Put extra blanks, fence slats down, screwed them in around to get rid of voids so Murphy couldn't get out. And then we put the flags in the yard. And then he came over before he went out of town that day, and he'd take Murphy to the edge of the fence so he could see the flag and feel the shock, and he would stay away. But in case he got through the fence, it was a barrier.
Oh, okay. But there was no hammer used that, so there were any stakes or anything?
I didn't do it. I don't think there was.
Okay.
I mean, it's concrete.
Yeah.
Was
it concrete pre-poured, or did you buy the bags?
You buy the bags because we ended up putting the bags on top of it while it dries overnight. And then I took the bags off, threw them away, and put a towel on top.
Okay.
And then threw that away.
Right.
Full of concrete.
And how long ago was that?
I can call JB to find out. It was within the last couple of weeks.
Okay, so it wasn't like a day before or a week before that?
My timeline is so screwed up. I'm not using this as an excuse.
No, I understand.
I'm not using what happened as an excuse. I typically wouldn't remember the details of that. When was Father's Day?
Father's Day was the 18th of June.
I went to the range on Father's Day. I'm thinking, was it done before or after?
You had a lot of wet weather around that time. So.
Yeah, it poured. I can't remember when it was. It was recent. I don't think it was the day before. It wasn't the day before they left. They left on a Sunday to fly out. He came over that Sunday morning before he left. It may have been Father's Day. He came around. I can't think of the times. What is the Friday I left to go to New York?
You left on 26th.
So 7 days prior. The Friday before that would be what? No, the Sunday before the 26th.
Sunday was going to be the 20th.
Is it Sunday before going to be Father's Day?
Yeah, 18th.
Okay. Then that's the day we finished everything, probably the night or two before. So the weekend before we left, we finished that fence on the side.
Okay.
And then that day, Sunday, is when he came over on his way out of town and trained Murphy.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
Okay. But you don't recall what tools you used out there?
Well, there was a rake. I think they were his tools. I think he took them with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I showed him where all my stuff was, whatever we needed. I mean, I had caulk. Go figure. We caulked the wire in the driveway.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be exposed.
Any tools that you'd use, would you leave them stacked by the side door into the garage?
No. I would typically put them here, and this is always a bone of contention with Teresa. They always called me a work in progress. Not putting things back where they always belong.
Oh, yeah. Now, that side door here.
There was a wire.
Is that locked or unlocked?
I lock it. It has the alarm on that door.
Okay.
We have 2 locks. Deadbolt and the regular lock.
Okay. And they're always locked?
I lock the doors always. I check all the windows. I'm just trying to think now. I'm going back in time. It's like, what did I do that Friday? We were in a hurry to get out. I was running behind. I thought I was on time. I forgot to wash the dish. I'm trying to remember if I checked that or if Teresa checked it.
This is why I mentioned certain things, just so that I can help you, because sometimes when I say something, it helps someone recall. If you were doing any, what time did you go up to the airport on Friday when you dropped Teresa?
I think we dropped Teresa. You mean when we left Florida?
When you left Florida.
When we left Florida, I think it was right around 6:30
in the morning.
In the morning.
The day before, the night before, do you do any yard work or anything?
Typically, no. I don't do yard work.
That's what I was wondering. Did you use that door to go out into the side yard or something?
I don't think it would have been the day before, because we had a. Did you see the chain link fence in the yard?
Yeah.
I just took that down. This is. We had it up. We had the girls from our mothers home at our house as often as we could for play dates and normalcy. We have dogs, so we put this fence up. My handyman skills, yes, my handyman. With the holes in the ground and rolled the fence. Put it up and left our doggies on that side with the garage door open so they come in the house and the garage for their water.
Okay.
We haven't used it in years. JB was helping me do the wire. So let me just get rid of this thing. We don't use it. It's just a barrier in the yard. And if we're doing the other side of the house with the ramp up, the guy who mows our yard may not be able to get through it.
Okay.
And that blocks one half of the yard. So I yanked it out of the ground and rolled it up best I could.
Right.
I actually meant to get rid of it, but it didn't happen yet. But that was no tools.
Right.
So I didn't bring a hammer out there. I mean, there's nothing to hammer.
Okay. Your yard guy, that's Juan, yes? Juan Lawn Service?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the company.
I'm still waiting to talk to him. I spoke to Alessandra Fortuna, that's your...
Yes, she's our cleaner.
And she said she's moved to Tampa.
Yeah, I was telling you she was moving on. She was texting me so many damn times Monday. Give my sister a call. Let her try. She's good. She'll help clean your house. Not realizing what we're dealing with, but I couldn't answer her text. And she sent another text later saying, I'm so sorry, I just heard.
Now, how long she worked for?
Oh, God. A year. Yeah. She was recommended. A woman used to work for us for a couple of years. 3 or 4 years. And she moved back to Brazil. And she recommended Alessandra, who's from her church. They all go to church and they're good people. And they come in the house and clean. I have trust issues. I don't give keys out freely. I had an office key she would take when she leaves my house. We just recently did this in the last couple of months.
Right.
She'd take the key, go to the office in the morning on Friday mornings. No one's there. In theory, Micah's not seeing anybody at 7 o'clock. She'd go to the office 7ish in the morning. She'd clean the office and leave that key on Doctor's desk.
While she's been working with you, anything gone missing?
I can't think of anything. No. Nothing that jumps to mind. She breaks things.
Okay.
She broke something that was in Teresa's family. They tell us when they break things. I don't know of anything missing.
I just want to go over the scene a bit. In the kitchen, on the counter, when you were walking there, your mother was with you, and she said that she uses a blender to food.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You walk in the kitchen from the garage. Mm-hmm. Our refrigerator's right here. There's a counter right there. On that counter is a little basket. If it's done right, the lid's on it. If I did it, the lid's off. Okay. Supplements inside. There's a blender there.
That's on by the sink?
No sink on the other side when you walk in. Here. You walk in the house. This is the kitchen now. Yeah. Here's the refrigerator on that counter here.
Right next to the refrigerator.
Right. We have the sink over here. We have a prep sink on the side that it's a joke having it. No garbage disposal. You can't use it.
Right.
That is what it is.
But the sink with the garbage disposal
is in the center. Okay. It's a big sink with a soap dish.
Would your mother put the blender over by that sink?
Well, she could, because if this is now the sink, we have, I don't know if she uses our water. We do. You'd fill it up with the water and fill the dog bowl. Okay. We use our RO water and fill it up and pour it in the dog bowl water. So it could be there. I mean, I have no idea.
Can you describe what your wife keeps her credit cards in and her driver's license? Yeah,
it's her multicolored billfold. It's stuffed. It's always hard to close for me. I hate going in her wallet. She keeps her DEA license in there, her medical license.
Where does she normally keep that?
So stuff within there.
Where would she keep that purse?
Oh, in her purse.
In her purse. In her purse. Handbag or the black.
No, it'd be in her actual purse. Okay. Now the only difference may be, I made sure she had a license before we left at the airport. Asked her, she had at least $20 on her. I like her having more. She wants only 20, and she had her license. So the only reason it wouldn't be where it normally is that I can think of is if she had to use it. Like, she had to pay to get out of the parking garage if she used her card for that. If she stopped and got gas, which doesn't make sense. She's in my car. There's plenty of gas.
Yeah.
She won't take my car to work. She hates driving my car. I hate driving her car. It works out great. So I don't. That's the only reason I would think that it wouldn't be where it normally would be.
Okay. I'm just going over certain things we want to identify certain things she keeps. Can you describe what her actual purse looks like? Not the black one with the books in it. Was her?
If you showed me a picture, I could tell you if it's her purse. She has, and you notice in her closet where that safe was, there's a whole bunch of purses up and down. I don't remember what purse she had.
Okay.
I mean, I could look at a picture and tell you.
Do you recall what shoes she was wearing?
I do.
What
I think it was like a tan top, very small at the top, and a big thick sole. And that's because I saw the picture. I mean, I've looked at the pictures of what he's doing. It's the last picture.
Does she have a pair of black shoes with like a floral design with?
Oh, yes. Flip-flops.
Okay. Where would she keep those normally?
Flip-flops. How long is it?
They're that sort of high heel flip flop.
Yeah, they're thick.
Yeah. Did she bring those with her to New York?
I thought she left those behind. I thought those were her. No, those are hers. Case.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think that's what she'd wear on a plane.
Okay.
It's what she wears around the house.
Now, when Teresa's mannerisms, when she gets home, is she going to immediately bring everything into the house, or will she leave it in the garage?
It's hard to answer because if I'm home, when she gets home, she comes in, I get her stuff out of the car, bring it to the room, I unpack her suitcase for her, put her toiletries in the counter. I don't go through her bags for her toiletry stuff where they go, because I never know where that stuff goes. When I set her hair dryer, whatever she brings on her counter, I put all of her stuff relatively where it goes, and then I take the suitcase and put it away. I don't know. My way of doing it, we get home, take everything out of the car. She's by herself. She should have taken everything out of the car. Dogs jump on her, love her, close the door, set the alarm, and feed the dogs their carrots, give them a little treat, and probably just get ready for bed. And I don't know, and go to the gun first, because that's the first thing she should do when she gets in that house, is make sure she has that gun accessible.
And where is that gun?
This is our bed. The whole thing is our bedroom. Here's my bed. This is Teresa's side. This is my side. I have a little, like a TV stand I use for it. A nightstand.
Okay.
She wants the hell out of her. Just buy a nightstand. I just don't see the need. This works fine. I have a little lockbox on top, and it's right there.
So what's the lockbox look like?
It's a black box, probably bigger than a sheet of paper, that has the keypad, a little black plug, which is where the key goes, if you don't remember the combination, and a knob. It's probably this thick.
Okay.
Inside of it is my SIG and its carry holster.
Okay. What model SIG is it?
The P226.
Okay. That's 9mm.
9mm. I've had it for. It's been my dad's for decades. It's the old one.
Is it the black finish or is it a nickel finish?
Black finish, and it has West Germany stamped on it.
Okay.
So it's one of the older ones. The newer ones are USA.
Right.
I just found out the significance of that in the last 6 months. I didn't know that. And it's right there.
Okay.
And what I would like her to do is open it up as soon as she gets in the house, so she has it.
Right.
The dogs would have greeted her. She would have been worried about coming into an empty house. Every time she's been home alone, she calls me. She's called Uncle Mark, Mark Petrides. She's called the police. And you guys come to the house. She hears a noise. She's telling the story. And one time she called the police and they said, "Oh, I remember you from last time." It was the same officer that came out to the house to check it for some
What was that time?
Roughly. Within the last couple of years. The easiest way to find that out is to check they probably have some log note.
What did she call them for then?
I know the times. She heard a noise. And she's on the phone, she's talking to me, and she's like, I read all these. At one point, she heard a noise, she called me. I was being stupid. I'm like, okay, go to my lockbox, get the gun out. And she goes, okay, get out of the house. Wait, house. I'm sorry, I'm thinking it's me. Kids are with me. Get out of the house. She heard a noise in the back. The dogs were with her and the cat was with her. They weren't going crazy. If I open that door, they go crazy.
Right.
So it's like it's not likely anybody's there. Err on the side of caution. Get the hell out of the house. Don't go to your car. You go out the first door you can and you get out. And I don't remember if that was the same time as she called Mark or she called the police. There was a time when she was on the phone with me and we're talking and I go, how are you feeling? What's going on? What do you see around you? Do you hear any noises, any footprints? She was panicked. It's like, she goes, I think I'm going to be okay. And the phone goes dead.
Okay.
911 immediately. I was in St. Louis, I think, or in Orlando. Sent the police to the house and I called her back. Cops are there and she's yelling, how do you call the cops? You got disconnected.
Right.
Someone could be in the house. Of course I'm calling the cops. And she was embarrassed. I mean, she's a local doctor. She didn't want to be, no, you're the one who keeps calling the police, you know.
Those dogs will go nuts if someone's in the house.
They go nuts when I'm in the house. I don't think it's a good thing they go nuts. I think they're older. They don't know who we are at first. Hey, it's okay, babies. It's Dad. Let me stop.
But if someone walks into a driveway, will those dogs bark? So it's common knowledge that you have a dog in the house or dogs in the house.
I don't know if you hear them from outside the house. Because I don't walk to the door with it closed. I open the garage door and they open the... Nana opens the garage door.
And that's how she opens the...
Nana opens the garage door with her paw. And comes and meets us. And that's happened when she set the alarm off.
All right.
I was in the bathtub one night. Teresa came home. I had the alarm on because I didn't expect her home so early. I'm in the bathtub and I have the gun next to me. All of a sudden, the alarm's going off. I grabbed the gun. I run out to the front. Teresa's in the... She was walking in and Nana had opened the door to the... I didn't lock it. I thought I locked the door. I didn't lock the door. She opened it and the alarm goes off. And anyway, so it was...
And that's the garage door that goes out to the garage from the house?
From the house to the garage.
Now, when your mother goes over to feed the dogs, what door does she go through?
She should go through the garage door that goes up and down.
Okay.
Into the garage where the van is parked. Into the house that way.
So she wouldn't go through the front door?
Doesn't even have a key to the front door.
Okay. Does anybody have a key to that front door?
Wow. I don't know. I don't think so. I can't recall.
Just have a think about it for a second, Mark. I'm just going to... do you want a glass of water or something?
No, it's... How much longer are we?
It shouldn't take too much longer.
Can you turn it side off?
It's 10 to 1.
No, you gotta get out of here.
But I'm just going to go and see... I'll back a couple of seconds.
Who has the key to the house? My mom? Oh my God, Teresa. What could I have done? If I was with you, this wouldn't have happened. If I came back, this wouldn't have happened. I should have gone back with you that night. I'm sorry I didn't come back with you. Oh my gosh. The baby's right back. I love you, Teresa. Oh. Calm down. Teresa, how we do this? I love you. Sure here. It'll be so much easier for you to do this than me, honey. You have such a message to spread. I love you, honey. Oh my God, what can I do? Here comes.
Yes, sir. My name's David. I work with Jamie. Do you need a bathroom break or anything? As we do right now, do you want me to you want to make a phone call?
I just want to see if they text me.
The phone's not here. It's at our forensics building right now.
Oh, I know that.
I'll bring it with you, okay?
Do you know how much
Can I get you one?
Is Jamie coming back? Or
I'm not sure what his time frame is. I'm going to go over a little bit more with you and we'll get you going, okay?
great.
I'll be right with you. Thanks for your patience.
What's your name again?
David. Okay. How do you want me to address you?
Mark.
Mark's
How
fine.
should I address you?
David. Perfect. Right with you, Mark.
This team. Oh my God, Teresa. You gotta talk to the funeral director.
I know you've been talking to us a lot, and I can tell you from personal experience that when I lost a family member, we'll repeat things because we remember things at different times.
Okay,
And we look at. I just don't want to frustrate you because you're going through a lot. You've already been through a lot, so I just want to
I appreciate
go
it.
slow with you, and I don't want to frustrate you. So if I ask you additional questions that you think you've answered before, you can ask. It's not to be weird with you at all. It's just I know different times we get it improves our memory. Okay.
I understand.
Okay.
Can you tell me?
Sure.
Wanted to know. I spoke. Hands crimping. I spoke to the funeral director.
Mhm.
When I was coming in here, he called.
Okay.
He said my wife's been released to him today.
Okay.
Can't she have an open viewing?
That'll be, they're going to go over that with you, the film director. That'll be on what
I'm not with you guys. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that'll be up to them, and they'll go over the details with you about that, and they'll afford you the ability to see your loved one. Like I said, from experience and personally.
You lost somebody?
Yeah, my brother. So yeah, sorry to meet you under these circumstances. But they'll sit with you, and they will take their time with you, and they will answer all of your questions. So just try and think of things, and have someone there with you. Because you may forget things because you're upset right now. When you go to see them.
I saw them yesterday.
Oh.
We saw them yesterday because
Take your time. There's no rush.
We have friends that are calling me, texting me, telling me what I need to do, sending me texts so I don't forget to do it. Which is pathetic because...
It's not pathetic. You have a lot on your plate right now.
I feel like it's pathetic.
It's not.
I should know what to do, but I don't.
No, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal.
I'm so bad.
Yep.
I go through.
You will. Everything you're feeling is right. Everything you're feeling is right. Just take your time. Breathe. Breathe with me. Slow it down.
Life is so much better this time.
It's okay. You're going to find your way through this. You know that, right? You're going to find your way through this. You're going to find your way through this. Just give yourself the opportunity, okay?
I know. I
you're getting.
grieve. I
You will. You will.
And my wife would say, Teresa would tell me, get out of your emotional mind right now. Focus on logic. This is what you need to do. Put your emotions away. It's like, and I know,
you will.
Sometimes I'm better. I could talk 5, 10, 15 minutes. Then all of a sudden I break down.
That's absolutely normal. That's normal.
It's crazy. I'm sorry, this is
no, it's not crazy. No, this is fine. This is fine. There's no problem with that at all. But you're doing a good job. Yes, you may. Someone unexpectedly killed them in a car crash. But these things happen. So
that's one of our favorite lines in our house. Not these things happen. Our favorite lines in our house is, it is what it is.
It truly is. We just kind of find our way and wander through it all. And these things just continue to happen around us. It happens to everybody. That's why I try and remind myself there's something special about me. It just happens to everybody, and we'll find our way through it.
She had so much love for the world. Mm-hmm. She was really... Everyone says this about their wife. I should have been home.
Well...
She really is on track to change the world. She has her own TV show. She's going to take healthcare to a whole other level. I'm not going to say I'm sorry. I say it instinctively, and everyone's telling me to shut up. I just, I'm trying to control it because I want to be able to get through this. I get to see our doggies. If I want to see our doggies, take pictures and bring them home from.
What can you get there? Okay, so there's some things I want to talk to you about, and again, even after today, as we move forward with processing your house, there may be some things I want you to take a look at, clarify details on certain things. Now I know we were just talking about.
Was there a motorcycle in my garage?
I remember seeing a motorcycle, yes.
You were actually at my house.
I know, I saw pictures of it. I'm going to probably go by your house today.
The only reason I ask is that someone could have taken it, that's fine.
Sure.
But then we have something else to look for.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things.
The key in the motorcycle, I always keep it.
That's one of the things we're going to ask you about. It will be, and I don't expect you to remember exactly. When we go on a trip, we pack our luggage, and there's certain items we take with us depending on the type of trip, whether it's jewelry or special keepsakes and things of that nature. When we're finally going through her luggage and evaluating all of the items with her.
Tell me where her luggage was.
It appeared to me like there was some in the garage and maybe some inside the house. But we'll talk more about that.
That gives me a timeline. That means it happened when she walked in. I'm hearing people say they heard her scream at 4 or 5 in the morning. That's not true. Unless...
People remember things different ways, plus...
Because she would have brought her luggage in.
Try and remember what you remembered sleeping and hearing something the night before or 2 nights later. Spare me on that, you know what I mean? Unless some people have really good memories.
So she could have walked in on something? Someone could have followed her?
That's highly possible. That's also highly possible.
They said they saw no evidence of that from the surveillance at the airport.
Right.
Followed her from there.
Right. We didn't see that.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
trying to put this
you're
together
right.
in my mind,
Exactly.
and I'm just trying to
That's
piece
what we're
it
here
together.
for. That's exactly what we're here for.
I can't get answers.
To try and do that
I know
with
you
you.
guys do.
We're trying to do that with you because we're going to take a team approach on this.
So
Obviously.
some luggage was under what?
So what I'm wondering, the whole point of me bringing it up,
please.
you're good, is eventually we're going to want to take some pictures of the items and review it with you and see if there's anything missing. So offhand, do you remember her bringing? What does she normally bring with her on a trip?
Clothes, makeup. I mean jewelry, eyes.
Sure.
You mean jewelry or just
everything? All of it.
Everything. Travel shoes, comfortable clothes. I know she was wearing a dress, a black dress. She didn't have her jacket on anymore. He showed me a picture from the airport. I had a picture.
Just breathe. Go slow breathing. That way you get oxygen and it makes you feel better. In through the nose.
Hyperventilating. Thank you.
There you go. See?
Okay.
You're good. Take your time.
Can we get some photos from you guys of Teresa? The last photo I took was her saying goodbye was over her face. We couldn't see her face. Is there an opportunity when all this is done to get some photos from the airport?
Oh, of how she appeared? I imagine I could try and pull some still images. I can look into that. Just remind me, because there's a lot going on right now. But later on, if you remind me, we'll see what we can do.
Sorry. Okay, she would take with her.
Say clothing?
Her clothing. It varied. We always joked, like, you're only going for 2 freaking days. Why do you bring so much stuff?
She packed a lot?
She usually did.
That's good, okay.
But then again, I packed. Well, that's
I'm the same way. I was bringing an extra couple of days. You never know.
Yeah. She was not coming home. What was she bringing with her?
You went up there for what?
We went up Friday morning for my mother-in-law's 75th anniversary, so 75th birthday celebration.
Okay.
Meaning she was 75 in March. The whole family put it on hold as far as a big party celebration until we can get up.
Get together, right?
We flew up Friday morning, stayed in New York at a house they rented.
Nice.
Through Sunday afternoon when we had to leave the house. We didn't have to leave immediately because the other renters coming in weren't coming right away. So we had all day to stay there.
Nice.
Since we had to catch a flight to LaGuardia, we stayed as long as we could. So she wouldn't have to wait any additional hours at the airport.
Right.
We had a wedding ring, wedding bands, probably some costume jewelry, which I never cared for, but she always loved it. It's turquoise and silver, maybe some big costume jewelry thing that she liked. A big, I actually did like it, a metal silver bracelet, Helen Keller inscription.
Do you remember what it said?
Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. She was leaving, we were leaving Sunday, getting packed up, and she goes, "Where's my bracelet?" Because it was on the counter. She forgot it at the house in New York. I go, "Well, Kelly pulled it. Kelly, Frankie's girlfriend." I go, "She gave it, it's right here." She put it on. I go, "When did I give that to you anyway?" She goes, "Well, we're moving down here." Like, oh, a great big move from St. Petersburg to here. I'm just rambling. What does she bring with her? She doesn't do her hair. She does it straight. So maybe she won't do curls anymore. So it's like a straight iron, maybe. Something like that. Makeup.
Is there a certain brand of makeup she liked to wear?
I don't know the brands. It's through Jane. We know the person who sells it to her.
Is that?
I can give you her name.
Sure.
I got to make sure. I know it's an investigation.
And because she sells makeup, right?
Beautiful.
You're good.
You know, Jane Coding. JAYNE KOEDDING. She has
KOEDDING.
I can't remember what I did yesterday morning, but I remember someone's name. She has an organic spa store in Naples. That's where Teresa likes to buy her makeup.
In Naples? What's it called?
I think it's called Organic Spa.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I mean, I have that in my phone.
Do you have shifting gears for a minute? There's a lockbox and there's safe codes.
Yes.
Do you know those codes off the top of your head?
Lockbox, yes.
Okay, lockbox. Go ahead.
Are they there right now?
Mm-hmm.
Good. That means it's locked. The gun wasn't used. Is it bad? Okay. 6896. Let them know. I mean, they're cops. They're going to know. There's a loaded 9mm.
We'll be good.
One in the chamber, and it's in the carry holster.
Okay. And safe.
I have to get there to look at them.
Close your eyes with it for me. Is it a right, left, right?
I don't even know the combination. There's a safe, a big safe.
Oh, I
that
misunderstood you there. So
there's 4 safes.
okay.
So which safe are you referring to? I'm just trying to think of one. Okay, well, it's a combination. I can't think of it. Let me is your phone?
Sure. You
Just like a
pull up,
keypad.
Yep.
Okay. Small safe. Okay. Let me tell you where they are, so you can isolate the safe. Okay, so only with it. It's a Sentry. The Sentry safe.
Okay.
It's a white safe, and it's 78880.
7880.
I think there might be a third 8. Now it's important that they don't push the lock button on there. I don't know where the key is for that. So there's a key that you can open it with, and we haven't been able to find that key in like 8-9 years. So it's just that code,
Right.
And they lift the lever up. The other safe, there's one underneath it. That's a key. There's my rifle safe. That is the combination, and I have no idea. You need to be there to do that.
All right. Say that again. There's small.
There's a Sentry link which I gave you.
Okay.
Underneath it is another safe that I have the dial taped over. It's strictly a keyhole. Then to the right when you first walk in my room, which is my
A keyhole. Do you have a key for that?
It's all throughout the house. I have it set up where it's hard to find. You got to open one thing up to get to another, and
Where's the key for the small one underneath the small white Sentry safe?
I can't think of it.
Okay. No rush. Take your time. Do some breathing with me, all right? Try and hold it in a little bit longer. See how good that feels? There you go.
I can't.
It's fine. There's 3 other safes.
The long rifle safe. No way of knowing that. I have it in the other safes.
The code or the
Yeah.
key?
Well, the code. Well, the long rifle is just a code. The dial. And that long rifle.
Is that the last one?
No, that's the
Third one? The long rifle.
And that has strictly a dial. And when I open up a different safe, then I have the code for that one.
Okay.
And then I have the first safe when you first walk in. Well, I can't really walk in my closet. You open my closet door, I have one big safe.
Yeah.
Rifles. You saw
No. I'm distracted with you. Go ahead.
the big safe. Can't think. Keep that. Not that much. I can't think of that one. That one has hammers in it and ammunition. 9mm 38. There's some old handguns in it. Collector handguns. And 38s that I went to the range with a couple weeks ago. John, a complete blank.
That's fine. We'll come back to it. But no big deal. Okay. All right. So Jane coding.
Yes.
It's the makeup.
It's her,
She's the one who gives her the makeup. Okay.
Well, sells it to her.
Sells it to her.
It's a little expensive, but yeah, that's what she likes. She uses the best, nice quality, organic stuff.
What about if she's washing her hair or her body? Does she use a certain shampoo or a certain body wash?
Yeah.
What does she use?
Typically, it's Tate's. What's wrong?
Send pictures of the safes to try and help us.
Cool. You said she?
Yeah, it's one of my techs over there.
It really sucks. My safe was locked. That means this happened when she walked in the house. Because what she would have done, when I talked to her about doing every time we were separated at home, she goes into a room, opens up the lockbox, Takes the gun out.
Is there a code in this safe for the next safe?
Not that lockbox. If I keep that all separate, we keep that separate. That's for immediate use, and that box can be picked up and walked out with.
Right.
So I don't have, I'm silly. Not silly. I'm stupid like that. I'm very big on self-protection.
Mm-hmm.
They end up doing a camera.
Well, a camera doesn't protect you.
No, they could
Documents.
get all this resolved.
That's
It
why I'm
could be a
trying to
deterrent.
well, that's why
It could be a deterrent.
it can be. It
I
can be.
carry. If I was with her, I'd have the gun on me.
Sure. But right now, let's focus on calming down. What we're gonna do together. So, right, if I touch your arm,
Yes, sir.
what we're gonna do together is we're gonna focus on details, and it's gonna help us figure this out. So we're gonna maintain our calm, we'll breathe. What we're gonna do, we're gonna figure out what led up to this. Okay?
Thank
And
you.
then afterwards, we'll focus on the anger and the grief. It'll be there. We'll do it, but not right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely.
I guess I was focusing on my small
Frustration.
My hand box was locked. Because she needed a code.
Right.
That means my wife had no time to get to our bedroom.
And you said that's her habit.
I
When she
don't
gets
know
home?
what she does. It's what I've always told her to do for the last decade.
When we get on.
When you go out of town, come in the house, you go to the box, open up, you take the gun out.
Right. That way
You
you're ready.
know it's right there.
Ready to leave.
Even when she didn't like guns, she knew where it was. You open the box, you leave it open, you see it, you know where it is. She's been shooting.
Yes.
She's been target shooting. Are you talking
Unless
to
she-
Oh, you said yes. I thought you were talking to me.
She's verifying that she was able to get into the code words. Good job.
Yeah, well, it's her. It's Teresa's code.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's she would take for the last 6 months to a year. She's been target shooting.
Okay.
She hated guns.
Especially
Her
my
first date was at a gun range.
oh, it's neat.
It's my first love.
Hey,
So
sure.
I've always said she's a perfect woman now.
Awesome.
The only thing in our relationship missing was guns, and it's like, oh my god,
You
she's
did it.
target shooting.
Yeah.
She loves it. She's enjoying. She's good.
Where'd you guys go?
Luland,
Louis?
You know,
this in St. Pete, Florida? Or?
actually south. Marco. It's Port of the Isles or something like
Okay.
that.
No, never
Dr.
been.
Lopez and Lou own it. And they have a spot there for self-defense. They
Nice.
do a training. They do police shooting there and stuff
Nice.
like that.
Okay.
And he taught her. He said we're within 5 hours for her safety course. She was right on.
Right.
She had her arm. She was doing great. It's like,
Nice.
yes.
Nice.
If she ever needs it, I know she at least has the
Right.
skill set. Whether
To do
you're
it.
free or not, you don't know. But she at least won't be afraid to grab a gun.
No, you're right.
And again, I've always, people say, well, I have high magazine clips
Mhm.
for target shooting, so you have to keep reloading. I also thought for protection.
Oh, sure.
And they're like, why would you use a high capacity magazine for protection? It's like, because I've never had anybody shooting at me. I've never had to shoot anybody.
Right.
I don't know I may freeze. I may miss 30 times. I don't know.
Right.
I hope not.
Right.
But in case, you never know.
And people say a lot of silly things.
So I have the 15 round clip in the chamber. Okay, sorry. Let's get
So, shampoo and body wash.
Tates.
Tates?
Tates is what she typically uses for. Actually, it's a shampoo, and we use it as body wash too.
Is it another one of the organic things?
Yeah.
Healthy?
I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
She
I just
also
want to
uses
verify.
some kind of a brown bottle, plastic flat shampoo bottle for. Oh wow. I guess that's what she uses for shampoo. We use the Tates for body wash. She has like a coconut oil kind of a shampoo and conditioner that she uses. And that wouldn't be in her travel bags. I don't think she'd travel with all that.
That's what I'm wondering too. Is
I
what do you
think when
think
she
you're
traveled
going to
with was a small. I know what it was.
Tell me.
Did she leave it? A small little bottle because of airplanes. And
Right.
it says conditioner on it, but it had shampoo in it.
And do you remember? Was it a brand or something
That was a generic thing, that probably a hotel thing. But she put her
She would
Tates.
refill it.
She put her Tates in it. Yeah.
Right.
Jewelry. She might have had. I know she had the square necklace on with the color on it. 'Cause I think Jamie told me that.
Right.
She may have had a diamond necklace, which was from her father, in gold, petal. Maybe
Okay.
not. If not, it's hanging up in her bathroom.
Okay.
She might have had a crystal, Swarovski,
Mhm.
one of those crystals
Mhm.
that Michelle gave her. Michelle is the husband. Michelle's the
Okay.
wife of the husband who found Teresa.
All right. Michelle is,
Petrides. She's in law school right now. She just started.
Where's she going to school?
Indiana.
And that's the wife of
Dr. Petrides who found Teresa.
Dr. What's his first name?
Mark.
Okay.
This is
All right, and I think Nolan, Jamie ran it down with you, but you said you had your fence worked on a month ago.
no.
How long ago?
You know what? I may have said a month ago.
That's what I thought I heard. But what do you remember?
Yeah, we were talking at the end, meeting before he left.
Mhm.
We had a diagram. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That's fine. Don't worry.
On the diagram, I wrote the dates. That's what I was saying. I need to know the dates because we were trying to figure out the timeline. Right before Father's Day,
Okay.
because
Week before?
no,
What?
right. I mean,
Oh,
right
the
before,
day before.
because JB and Nancy, JB helped me with he helped me. He did the fence, and I helped him push it in the hole. He
Good.
did
Well,
the
teamwork,
work.
eh?
He did the work. I don't. Anyway, he was doing it. We were watching their doggy farm. He had to put the fence up. We did some concrete. He did concrete work around the yard,
Nice.
like where the gates go.
And you said his name's JB?
JB
And what's his last name?
Turret. Tarrett.
T-A-R-R-E-T-T.
His wife is Dr. Nancy Turret. They're in California for a month. They're going to fly down. Obviously, well, should say obviously, but they're flying down now.
Sure.
We got to find out when we're able to do things so I can let
Sure.
people make the arrangements.
Right.
We'll
get there.
And he helped. We did the fence, and he came over on Father's Day, I think.
Check on it.
No, brought Murphy over, the doggy, so that we can train him on the fence quickly.
Wow.
And then he went out. They left that day to go out of town.
Nice.
So
Wow.
we worked on the fence for a couple of days, and then
What
finished
kind of fence is he?
underground electric wire.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And they asked me the color of it. At the time, I couldn't tell them. I said either green, red, or yellow. I know what the fence color was now. It was yellow. We have green and red in the garage because we've had old fence that we pulled up. I always keep the wire because you never know. Like I keep a strip of wire off, small strip in my motorcycle bag.
Sure.
Because not that I would know how to jumpstart anything or to bypass things, but someone might.
Someone might.
And cables have a little wire.
Old MacGyver concept.
Yeah, I'm not that person. At least I can have some of the stuff. Someone else can do it.
Sure. Where would
Anyways.
you keep stuff like that? Would that ever be
It's easy.
around the house, or would that only be in the garage or in a tool bag, or what?
No, it should be in the garage, but we just worked on it the week before we left.
Mhm.
It wouldn't be, the only reason it'd be in the house is if
Well, as much as I can.
I'm sorry.
None of us can ever
I
really
wasn't taking a dig. It was just.
No. You're fine. You're fine. Any other work besides the fence? Any other kind of construction?
We did the concrete on both fences,
Mhm.
right where the gate goes.
And that's all with JB.
JB, yeah. Well, I
Okay.
say we. When I say we, it's him.
Got it.
I was there.
Let's just say it'll be fine.
He poured the concrete, built it up on one side
Mhm.
because to keep Murphy from digging through the hole in case he got through the gate. And then the other side, we laid stone down. And we had a fence in the backyard, a chain link fence dividing off one small section. When we had the OMH girls over at the house for parties and stuff, we had our dogs in that small section going into the garage, not that garage door that I can guess was broken into. And they'd come in the house in the garage for their water, and they'd be on their own. That way they could be away from the kids.
Smart.
We haven't used it in over 5 years. So since we built that concrete side up, the guy who mows our lawn may not be able to get his lawnmower through it.
Mm.
So I just this is my handyman, I ripped a chain link fence out of the ground and rolled it up as best I could.
Sure.
So that's why it's on the side of the yard.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell you asked me. Oh, any work. We had somebody come to the house, which I forgot about. They power washed the fence for me
When was this?
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'd have to look to see.
Okay.
They power washed the fence,
Do you
they power
remember?
washed the deck.
So you don't remember the name of the company or anything?
Actually, Simon. Simon. It was a common name, and he was changing his business name.
It would probably be in your cell phone, right?
It might be my cell phone.
Or at least
It
in
would
some kind of
definitely- it would definitely be my checkbook register at work. My QuickBooks file, because I wrote a check. And he came back a day or so later and worked on my paver, my backyard, my pool paver.
Oh, nice.
The first day they power washed the whole yard, power washed the house, the driveway, the walkway, made it as nice as I could. I was trying to surprise Teresa with having it a little cleaned up. The fence, they fixed a gutter on the house for me, which is a screw, but they took care of it for me. It's
Nice.
I've been wanting to for 5 years, and it's pretty
So,
pathetic.
yeah, make time.
And then they power washed my decks. We had mold and mildew in it.
Sure.
The next day they came back and spent all day, and they were taking pavers out of the ground, compacting with concrete and water, and putting it back and making it level because we don't want to have people over. Our deck was such a trip hazard.
Oh, sure.
There were two guys. They never came in the house. I don't recall them ever going in the garage. Maybe I may have given them water in the garage. I don't remember.
Mhm.
I met them because I was coming down the street and I saw their van or truck pulling up. It had a sign on the side, something landscaping or power washing or something.
It'll be in your checklist.
Yeah, I asked me,
Yep.
what are you guys doing? Oh, I do business. Good. Got his name, came over that day and gave us estimates and got it all taken care of.
Nice.
Sorry.
So that's how you located who they were.
That's why, yeah, that's found them on the
Saw 'em in the
street. They were
neighborhood.
just, I figured you can visit anybody you want. We like keeping things as local as we can.
Sure.
We don't like supporting big chains.
Sure.
We don't like Walmart. We go when we have to. We don't like it. We like the little mom and pop shop, even though
Sure.
they're more expensive. These guys are hustling jobs.
Mhm.
They're hungry.
Sure.
Give them the freaking job.
I agree.
If someone's going to do it, why not give it to them versus
I
a
agree.
great big company with all their overhead? Anyway, where are we at with your questions?
Your dogs, you said Murphy's the name of one dog?
Murphy isn't with us. He's at someone else's house. They picked him up before we went out of town. We
Okay.
left.
What dog was left home?
We have two dogs left home. Nana. I can't even think. Nana and Lucy.
So you have 3 dogs total?
Well, no, Murphy's not our dog. We were watching him. And
Gotcha.
the night before we left out of town, someone else picked him up for the week.
Okay, so Nana and Lucy were left home?
And then Zoe is our kitty cat. And they said they have all 3 dogs, all 3 of our animals in protective custody.
I know what you mean. Relax. Stop judging yourself so much. Give yourself a break, okay? You're doing a good job. You answer my questions, and this is going to help.
I feel like I'm taking too
Yeah.
long.
You're helping.
I'm rambling.
No, you're not. You're not taking too long. You're doing it just right, okay? It's your pace. Okay.
Thank you.
The dogs, are they loud dogs?
Oh, God, they bark up a storm. I walk in, they go crazy. They get
Even
babies.
for you.
Babies at Sadie, they stop. They hear the motorcycle, they go crazy. They get up in the middle of the night, go barking. I jump up, grab the gun. They see a rabbit in the front yard. You
So
know,
they're sensitive.
they're very sensitive.
Okay.
Now, one of them is very old. Lucy has very bad fits. And that's why I really want to make sure she's okay because she's on a special diet. We have the raw organic food in the freezer for her.
Right, to help her
I
out.
know they're not getting it. They're getting regular dog food and they have
Problem.
allergies to stuff.
Sure.
I just
Problem.
don't know how they're doing.
Well, sooner
I'm sorry.
we can get
And
back to you.
asked-
Yes.
There's Dr. Jamie.
I know what you mean.
Detective
Relax.
Jamie. Is there a possibility the dog spit the hell out of somebody? He says no. He didn't think that was the case.
That's not that we observed.
I was hoping.
Me too.
DNA. You know?
Anything we can get, trust me. We're looking at all ideas, and anytime you have an idea, I'm interested in it.
I got to ask you a question.
Sure.
I should have. Okay.
You can ask me whatever you want.
The first day, Jamie and Captain Murphy came out to the house.
Mhm.
I'm grateful as they did. Thank you guys. Before they left, they said, we're going to do everything we can to catch them. Is that just me hanging on every single word and dissecting it afterwards? Is there proof of more than one person? Is it-
The way when we say,
Was
let
it
me answer your
generic?
question.
Was it generic?
Was
Like
it generic? Was it generic comment?
Okay.
That's all it is.
Because then, of course, I'm here. I picked it up hours later.
Sure.
And I'm thinking, was she tied up? Was she
Nope,
was she
that's-
tortured? I mean,
Right. That's fair.
if someone
These are-
screamed at 4 in
I'd
the
be-
morning. It's like, what happened?
That's the same questions I would have too. No, and it's you pay attention.
And this is something I wanted to ask whenever we got here, and I just
No problem.
forgot.
I don't mind you interrupting at all. It's no problem. All right, so the dogs are loud, but Lucy's older. But Nana would still be allowed as hell.
Oh, they both fight at each other. And we bite at each other. Actually, Teresa got a bite on her finger.
Oh, she tried to
one
separate them?
time a couple of weeks ago,
Okay.
and she told me about it. And she goes, "Take it easy." She goes, "I've tried separating them. I love her dogs."
There, it was on her left hand or right hand?
I think she said, I think it was her left hand.
Okay.
There's a little scratch mark on it. And
Which one bit her, do you know?
she was, well, they didn't bite her. I think it was like nicked her with the teeth, kind of a thing. Like they're biting each other. She goes, "Stop it." She's grabbing them. And I'm home. I break them up. I grab one. I yell, "Stop." And they stop. And I pull one aside because I don't want them biting anyone.
No, it's
And they
bad
can't-
behavior to learn.
They bite once. Who knows what they're going to do? I mean, I don't know.
I agree.
We've had them all our lives, but still.
I agree.
The alarms. You know, we have the that special film you put on your window. Had someone come out. We had the house. Oh, we got the house. We did that.
Okay. So it just made the
It makes
Stronger.
It makes it stronger and it's more resistant.
It's more like safety glass because it would peel as opposed to just shatter everywhere. Is what you're saying? Because it's tape.
I don't even know.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually,
No big
we
deal.
paid money. Actually, have somebody come out afterwards because it was going to safeguard her carrying. She has her permit. He said, "Oh, her permit's in her wallet." She didn't carry a gun yet. She wanted to go back to the range and
She
just.
wasn't ready yet. She wasn't ready yet. That's not something you want to take on lightly. So that's good that she had that kind of perspective. Now, you've had a little bit of time, not a lot, a little bit of time since you've received this news. Is there any reason you could think why this happened? And when I say that, this is a very broad question. And what I mean by that is there anything going on in your lives at work, your personal lives, anything that you've noticed in your neighborhood, any people you notice that spend too much time paying attention to you and your family, anything at all? Very broad question.
On purpose.
On purpose. Trying to get your mind a jog.
I'm trying to remember because I just had you tell me this last night. My sister-in-law, we have a conversation Teresa had with them over the weekend in New York. They didn't like it. Well, here's Dr. Sievers, never shows up in the meeting. She's here for this meeting. She goes, I don't want to be in business with you. I know she said, you assholes, what happened? I don't want to be in business with you guys. I don't want to be in business with anybody else, And that was something that was brought to my attention. Like I said, I guess my brother-in-law, Teresa, was bringing it up over the weekend, so she was still fresh in mind.
Who is the company?
The Sterile Medical Center.
That's the company that you didn't want to be in business with?
Well, it's not wanting to be in business with. It's just that Sterile Medical Center has all the individual doctors, and everyone can do what they want. There's no rhyme or reason to it. They can bring other doctors in that are competing with you. There's just, she doesn't know the people. It wasn't anything personal.
Trust me.
She's like, I don't know you, but we're in business together for 10 years.
Right.
8
Doesn't
years.
make sense.
But we did that because we came into this project on the ground floor.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a percentage ownership of the whole thing, which up until now hasn't really been a whole lot. It's been more of a hassle, means increased rent.
Right.
Because nothing sold. And then this whole deal fell through. And I honestly don't think it's significant. But at the same time, I have to look at it and say, you know what? I may not know what's significant.
Sure.
I think I'm clear-minded some of the time, but at the same time, I don't have your mind. I don't have your perspective on it.
Okay, well, I'll make a note about it, and
Well,
when things calm down a little bit more, I can always get names of people and just follow up and talk to them. What about your neighbors? Do you know your neighbors? Do you know the people you live with in your neighborhood?
The ones on my immediate left are Torres, Kimberly, and I can't think of the husband's name. Nice guy, super nice guy. Kimberly's mom. We actually had that house. They bought it a few years back, 6 years ago.
They bought from you guys?
We had a short sale on the house. Kimberly, Torres. We had an issue around Christmas time. Now with them, I would light fireworks off. Okay?
Sure.
And one day, my neighbor from across the street, Rob, up until then, nice guy. Known him for 7 years.
So if I'm standing in your driveway across?
Straight across.
Gotcha.
Nice guy. We'd say, hey, how are you? Rob and Sandy. Murphy would get out last year, so we watched him. He'd bring him back. My dogs would get out occasionally. They'd call me. We got your doggy. He comes over to my house one time, knocks on the door. I'm in my underwear. I come out, and he starts yelling and screaming at me. I'm like, Rob, what's wrong? You're trying to burn down your house. I haven't spoken to him since.
Sure.
He needs to apologize.
Relax. Just do the breathing again. In through the nose. Slow it down. Yep. Breathe out. You're doing good. All right.
He
So
was
he was
yelling
crazy.
and screaming that we're trying to burn his house down. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right.
He's like, because you're lighting fireworks off all effing day, all night, all hours,
Right.
And it's like, we've been doing this for 10 years. It's like, I've lived here for 8. I've been doing fireworks for 2. I understand you're mad. What's the problem? I have to climb on my roof every time and get on the shit. Would you like me to do that for you? I'm surprised you're addressing me like this. We were friendly. If you would have said, hey, Mark, don't do this. Do it down the street. Or this is what's happening as a result of your actions. Whatever. It's against the law. Yeah, I know. I mean, tell me what you want.
Right.
Talk to me.
Right.
You're coming at me with your fist and I feel like hitting you. It's like, if you feel like hitting me, go ahead. It'll make you feel better. He's old man. He's 50. I shouldn't say old man. I guess I'm 50.
I know what you mean.
It's like, if it's going to make him feel, it's not going to hurt. It's going to be one hit. If you feel like hitting, go ahead. And we can talk this out. And he started yelling. And I go to his house. I say, Rob, I just wanted to talk to you for a moment. Yeah, he goes inside. And Sandy comes out. She goes, Mark, please, I go, Sandy, I'm not here to offer any trouble. I want to know what I can do to help you guys. You want me to climb on your roof? Want me to get these off? I'll do it. I didn't mean any disrespect for you guys. I'm not trying to burn down your house. I go, I don't know you guys. I thought we were friendly off. And it's like, she goes, no, just go. And I go, yeah, I'm going, but I have no hard feelings. I walked across the other driveway. I wouldn't go in his driveway. He was there, and I go, I want to know if there's anything that you can get out of my property. I go, no worries. I just wanted to make my offer to you that if you had anything I needed to do because of my fireworks, I wanted to make sure I came clean with you because I didn't realize it was an issue.
Okay.
I went away and I haven't spoken to either one of them. Now, Rob had occasionally waved. I just wouldn't wave back because I don't think you just blow that out. If you insulted me, I can care less. I'll wave, shake your hand, I don't mind. So, I'm sorry. So, I'm going off on tangents.
All right. Anything else?
A week or so ago,
Okay.
the house was open. I opened the garage door and that door was already there.
Oh, it was already
was
open.
already- the house-
Not unlocked. It was
Right,
open.
yeah, it's always unlocked. It's one door I keep unlocked.
The door, once you come in the garage, the door to the house, you always leave unlocked?
When we're coming and going,
Yes.
at nighttime, I lock it.
From the inside.
From the inside,
Right, but if
we set the alarm, I lock it.
but if you're away,
Right, yeah, when I'm away, it's unlocked because my mom feeds the dogs. Throughout the day, it's unlocked because that's how we come in and out of our house.
understood.
Um,
It's not until you're home for the night.
when we're home for the night, I lock it. I set the alarm.
Got it.
Put the wood down on the doors so you can't open us. We have cheap construction grade sliders. I'm doing good. I'm not great.
Doing great.
Oh,
Doing a really good job.
okay.
All right,
So,
so
I
recently,
walked in.
so a week ago,
Fucking day it is.
that's fine. Approximately a week
A
ago.
week or 2 weeks ago, in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
And I had my gun with me.
Sure.
So I closed the door behind me. I walked every single room, the cabinets, everything, checked the whole thing out. Nobody was there. But good. And then my wife comes in the room, in the kitchen, and she yells, because I guess I didn't tell her. I just went in the house quickly. And not realizing that, or maybe I said something and she didn't hear me, or I thought I said something. And she goes back and I said, well, the door is open. And I think what I did was we usually set the alarm when I walk out of the house, set it on away so the dogs, set it on stay so they can run through the motion detector. I obviously didn't set it that time when we left for a few minutes, came home and the door was open. Now, another cause, not unlikely, is for Nana to jump up with her paw, hits the lever, and goes out.
Okay, so it's
a lever on the inside.
so you can easily, yeah. Okay.
My front door we changed. It was a lever also. She'd get out the front door if we didn't do the deadbolt.
Wow.
So we changed the locks within the last year. So that's the only thing that I was thinking of. I can't think of anybody.
No one sticks out in your mind in your neighborhood?
I don't really know our neighbors that well.
Okay.
There are stories you hear about some neighbors. I've never had issues with them. So I don't know. We're to ourselves. We don't let the...
Take it back. Just focus on the moment. You're breathing.
Very good friend of Teresa's is Beth Weaver. She's a doctor in Tampa, works at the prison. Her colonel is friends with the police chief there. They had a meeting.
Tampa meeting?
I don't know.
Sure.
Somewhere in Tampa. And they were having their chief, called the chief down here, saying this is family.
Right.
It's a Teresa. Beth always talked about Teresa and her friend and everything. So it's like,
Sure.
so I don't know where I'm going with this.
You just bring up how important Teresa was to your family and to everyone else. Just focus on your breathing.
Okay. Thanks.
Just to clarify, about 1 week ago, when you opened the garage door, did you use the garage door opener, right?
Hanging on my end.
All right. The inner door was slightly open.
It was open. On all sides it was open.
Okay. Is that the way you guys always enter and exit?
To the garage, yes.
Yes. Okay. So you never walk through the front door?
I shouldn't say never.
Rarely?
Extremely rarely.
Okay.
We have guests, we close the garage and they go to the front. When we come in and out of the house, unless we're doing lawn work or some watering,
Right.
When we go in and out, it's almost always to the garage.
To leave and come.
Yeah, because that's
right.
where the cars are. We keep them in the garage and keep the garage door closed.
Right.
Every now and then we come home, I could have sworn I closed the garage door when I left. And every now and then the garage door's open when you come home, but then the inside door's closed. The motorcycle's there. I have a key on my bike, so if someone's going to take the bike and go, and they didn't,
When's the last time you had anybody stay with you guys? Like, sleep over?
I don't know. Mimi, my mother-in-law.
Is it?
Yeah, a couple months ago.
Does she have problems with anyone?
No.
There's no reason to think that somebody you thought maybe would be there?
No, she lives in Connecticut. She just
Rare.
she came in town. Yeah, we don't have nobody consistently in our house.
Okay.
He asked about the service. Maybe had home tech come out a few times because the AC we just got with them isn't working right and adjusting things and whatever.
Okay.
They had a code because I wasn't home. It's like,
Sure.
I need you. Can you guys? I was actually flying out of town. It's like, can you guys fix this? Here's a garage code, so you can get to the garage, get into the house, so you can work on a thermostat. Because I'm out of town and I got to make this. I got to make sure my family has air conditioning for the weekend. And they did it. She did a great job.
I'm going to shift gears a little bit. I want to ask you some questions that may be upsetting, but I don't want to upset you. So if I upset you, you can pause me and say what you think and feel, but I don't want you to get upset, okay? Because this is all part of me trying to do an investigation. Do you have any reason to believe that Teresa was engaged in a relationship with anyone else?
No.
Do you have any reason to believe that Teresa was engaging in any kind of sexual activity with anyone else?
No.
Were there any calls at odd hours of the night, any kind of phone calls and hang-ups, or any kind of weird text messages in the middle of the night, or any hours that wouldn't normally be receiving calls? I know some people are religious about dinner time, no one calls them.
Because she's a doctor. She can get calls all the time. It could be the ER. Usually they call me. But they can call her. We both get crazy text messages or voice messages from people, telemarketers calling her cell phone.
Sure.
She's never, never left the room to make a call. Never took a call in another room. I mean, if it was because we're too noisy.
Okay.
We're open.
Have you ever had an issue in the past with any infidelity in your marriage that you're aware of?
No.
Have you ever cheated on your wife?
I've never cheated on her, and she's never cheated on me.
Have you ever had anyone have an unhealthy obsession with either you or your wife or your kids or anything?
I absolutely can't think of anybody that would have been fit a bill with that at all. No one. She's never been stalked. No. I wish this person would stop calling me. None of these things. The worst thing that has happened would be she discharges the patient.
Sure.
Patients are, you're not listening to me. You don't care to listen to me. Go to another doctor. You're paying cash for me. Go use your insurance. Go elsewhere. You're not. This isn't working.
Right.
Never had any. There's no. She would have told me.
Right.
There was one time, and it wasn't an issue.
Okay.
She was flying, and she was at the bar having a glass of wine, and the guy. She's chatty. She talks like I talk to everybody.
Sure.
On the plane, and the guy sent her a text from the plane. I think he was for her to text him if the plane was leaving or something like that. It was a couple of years ago. He sent her a text, and on the plane, and she said, she goes, I ignored it, but he never said anything. He sent a text like, I love you. And it was one text, and she goes, maybe he meant to say, I like you. And I go, did he follow you? Did you have your mace on your hand? She goes, he got off the plane before I did. I never saw him, and there was no issue. And didn't even sit together at the bar. She goes, I think she may have had dinner and a glass of wine or something. She goes, there was never anything that came out of that.
Did she say his name?
Didn't even know his name. And she told me about it. I always ask, how was your flight?
How often would she travel?
Maybe 3 years ago. Not often lately, but prior to now, she traveled every 4, 5, 6 months. She'd go out of town for a weekend. She's always doing her seminars, her lectures. She'd flow to Texas in April. She filmed her TV show. 2 episodes are already filmed and completed. I just spoke to the company the other day. They were going to start airing it. She was really going to change medicine.
What was her show called?
Pathways to Healing, number 2. And I spoke to Doug Kaufman, and he said they are going to. She will see it. It will air. It won't be the continuation that we wanted, but her message will initially get out there, and Lenka and her were going to just change how people look at medicine and healthcare.
And Lenka's the one that she worked most closely with?
Yes, Lenka Spiska. Spiska. They spoke to her and George, her husband. They got their names and stuff at the house. They were the ones we had come to my mom's house when we came in town to tell my daughters. Thank you.
Absolutely. Do you think, put yourself in my shoes. I'm trying to think of all of the types of risky behaviors or things that cause people to make permanent choices to temporary situations that could lead up to something like this. I'm trying to look at any behavior caused by you or your spouse, any people around you.
I've been wrapping my brain around this since Monday morning.
Mm-hmm. I figure you hear about it all the time.
I can't think of anybody, any situation that would want to hurt Teresa, to take her life. It doesn't make sense.
You know what I mean?
I never thought.
I'm thinking of anything. So I'm asking you, any problems at the house?
We have no.
Any people in the neighborhood? Anybody in your life? Any risky life choices or decisions made by you or Teresa or anyone in your life close to you? Because like you said, you're suggesting, based on the time she got home, and we're talking about the positioning of possibly her belongings. You're saying, wow, it sounds like somebody could have been lying in wait, right? So that means somebody...
Or they were at the house, robbing the house.
Right.
And she
And
wanted
she
in
was
on
scared.
it. And that's why I didn't understand why they weren't saying, okay, here's a picture of your...
Right.
Here's a panoramic view. What's missing?
Right.
Because that, to me, would have said
We're
that
still-
it's more of a robbery scenario versus malicious.
Well-
This sounds malicious because those questions haven't been asked yet. Now, I don't know your timeline.
We're gonna-
Maybe they get down the road. I don't know.
We're going to get there with the
Right.
pictures. We're going to finish. We're taking our time with your house because we have one chance to do this right.
Take all the time. I told
We're
everyone,
going to.
you take a month if you need it. I don't want it, but I mean, if
No.
that's going to... If it's not...
We're not rushing
If it's
into
not
this.
macho, keeping it because we can. If
Oh,
it's,
no.
if I know that, but
I
I'm
know
saying
what you mean.
it's investigative. Take
You
it as
gotta
long
do-
as you need.
Right.
It's just a house.
Right.
If you can find something in that house, do it. You know.
Sure.
So,
So,
sorry.
has there been anyone that you can think of that has had any kind of unhealthy fixation on Teresa?
I still can't think of anybody.
Well, let me ask you this. Teresa comes home, she surprises a criminal. Is she the kind of woman who's going to say, oh my goodness, and try and run out? Or is she the kind of woman that's going to curse them out and yell at them and try and get rid of them?
Oh my God. I'd like to think she'd get the hell out of the house.
But you make her, from what you're telling me,
She's
sounds
so
very
feisty.
feisty.
She might yell, "I got a gun, get out!" or something
Right.
like that. Because when we did the simulations,
Because what if she also, well, let's pretend it was somebody that she recognized or somebody she knew that did it because they paid attention to your life to the point where they were aware, like, who knew you were going at it down? Who did you guys tell? Do you guys have Facebook accounts? Do you post social media?
we do. We post nothing on Facebook about that stuff.
Because you seem very prepped and guarded, so I figured you're the kind of guy that would say,
We deleted her accounts a year ago
okay,
because it was too much exposure and too much potential risk for her to have an account.
did something happen that triggered that?
A friend of ours,
Right.
Bob Forget, he's actually in Paris right now. We said
Okay.
Bob
Forget?
Robert Forget, Forget, super nice guy, wonderful family. He had something happen with his Facebook account.
And is it doctor?
No, he's a car. He owns car dealerships.
Okay.
And as a result of him telling us some of the basic stuff that he went through, just by having Facebook to help his customers out,
Right.
he said he closes down. He sent a notice out. And I'm like, you know what? That day I was boom, boom. I closed her accounts down.
Well, it's just exposed you to so much risk when you have Facebook.
It does. I have a Facebook account. I check birthdays from time to time. We do very benign texts.
More spying and little minimal communicating. You know what I mean? Like checking on your family, spying
Right.
on a little bit, as opposed to, I'm at Starbucks right now,
That is
5
so-
o'clock. You know,
I'm sorry.
I agree with you. No, you're increasing your risk. So no social media. You guys aren't
And
Facebook,
our cameras are location services off for our pictures.
right?
So
That
we
way,
take
if
a
you
picture,
do a picture,
we take a picture and send it to a family member.
no
No matter who
no
gets that
GPS,
picture, it's not logged. In
Yep.
theory, it's not logged because
yeah. No Twitter, no.
she has a LinkedIn account, but she doesn't use it much. It's just professional
Yep.
account. We always get emails. Join me to LinkedIn. She deletes.
Yep.
Join me to LinkedIn.
Yeah, I know. I had the same thing. If I just deleted my LinkedIn, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, so because I'm trying to put out some ideas because, like I said,
And I'm
this is going to
trying to
be
think.
it's
I
a team effort. No.
I can't think of anything.
You will be on when we leave each other, and we'll still come up with more ideas. And then there's going to be pictures I'm going to show you. I'm going to ask you for details, like does anything look like it's missing? Does this look like it should be where it is? Things like that. And I know Jamie brought up earlier about your garage. We were talking about tools. And we're talking that you brought up your motorcycle. Just different things that belong in your garage. Now you said to me that what was it? JB Tourette, he helped you because you're not a handy guy, correct?
I don't know.
Neither am I. I am not at all.
That's what it is. I mean,
I
I'd
like
like to think that I am, but I know the reality is. I mean,
You
I hang a
show
picture.
me.
I hang a picture.
I'll hang a picture. I'll hang a fan beyond certain
Yeah,
things.
I did a fan picture.
Right.
I did
Right.
the lights in our bedroom. Now they stopped
Right.
working a year later.
Right.
They stopped working probably because of me, and I haven't been able to switch the switch out.
He's describing me right now. That's
Sorry.
why I'm laughing. That was the same way. Yeah, we try, but that's not us. If it was, that's probably what we would do for a living. Yeah. I know, but then it gets expensive and time, blah, blah. So, let me ask you about your garage. Do you have a big tool chest? Do you just have a little tool bag?
We have a red toolbox for my grandfather.
Okay.
All kinds of
nice.
his old stuff.
That's nice.
We have small little plastic ones you buy at Home Depot. I have a big red one. It has ratchets in it. I use it when I need to. Like I just fixed her door was squeaking on her car.
Right.
I found the note was loose. I tightened it, it stopped squeaking. You know, that was simple. That's my handyman skill set.
Part of those tools, now you said they were grandpa's, so were they older?
Older.
But were they worn or were they more pristine?
That's just the harder part.
Do they look like something that's been used a lot by someone who works in construction, or do they look like
some tools
bought it at Sears and put it in?
Some tools would look like they were used, like there was one like a glue gun or something.
Mm-hmm.
I found in the garage years ago or something, and no one knew who it was.
So it
was in my thing, and it was like, what the hell is this? You know,
right.
I have a roto rooter thing with no bits on it.
Right.
It looks like it's construction grade, you know, but
right.
I don't know.
Okay.
But most of my tools are going to be like the hammers are going to be weathered. You'll see like the patika, whatever they call patika on the metal. Mm-hmm. The rest of the tools.
Do you remember what they look like?
They showed me pictures. And one was red, one was white.
And those are yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, unless identical, some looking just like it. I mean, you know.
Sure.
If you found that in my house, I'd say that's mine.
And where those are? You said those are in the chest normally.
Those would have probably been on top of that little chest because my tool chest is small.
So if I'm walking into your garage, we pull in. I see your motorcycle here. I see the door to your house here. So let me help you out. Here's your motorcycle. Here's the door to your house.
Right.
Where's your tool chest? God bless you.
Thank you. To the side.
To the side.
If you're looking at the car coming in.
Right. Bless you.
The Mercedes pulls in.
Okay. So here's the door to the house right now.
There's the door to the house. Mercedes is over here.
Okay.
The front left corner. Up is where the tools are going to be.
All right. Now, right next to this door.
There's a freezer.
It's a deep freezer?
For dog food only.
Okay, for dog food only. Do you normally keep anything on top?
You know?
Because you're going in and out for the dog freezer, right?
Yeah.
You go in there a lot.
No, what I do is I take the food and I put like a day's worth in the fridge.
Okay.
It's like over the weekend I did 3 days worth, so we had enough through Monday.
Okay.
And when we left out of town, I may have put stuff on top. I don't remember.
Okay.
Like, because I took all kinds of stuff out of my car. I took my box out of the car. I took my lawn chairs out. The umbrella for the beach.
Right.
I always keep that in my car.
Right. Sure.
1 o'clock in the afternoon, let's go to the beach. Go to the beach.
Right. Get it done.
Just have fun.
Oh, sure.
So I don't. If there was anything on top of it, I wouldn't imagine it'd be heavy. Like
something easily put there and removed.
Or like what I've done, like I've had toilet paper that I have to lift up. You know, right now, like the big thing of toilet paper, I raise the lid and it shuts my light off. I'm like, okay, well I got to move it out of the way. So it's simple stuff I would have put on top.
What do you keep in your van? Like, I know some people, they'll have a flashlight and they'll have jumper cables. Do you keep anything additional?
That stuff would have been in the box. I probably have a flare set in that box.
Okay, and that's what's normally in the van?
Normally in the van. And I also always have the little pry bar, which I don't know if it's called a pry bar or a carpet puller.
Sure.
I always keep that in the van, past the driver's side.
For defense?
If I'm stopped, it's because I might be doing nail work somewhere. Not a hint.
Sure.
I do it for defense, honestly.
Sure, I got you.
I have one. I should have one in my wife's Mercedes.
Sure.
I have one on the side of my motorcycle.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to paint this horrible picture of myself, but I'm being honest with you that
You're someone that's prepared.
I try to be, and that's why this is so
frustrating.
I couldn't be prepared for this.
Well,
I don't understand.
No, we don't right now. And we may not, but we're going to work through this. Like I said, we're going to team approach this. We're going to put our heads together, and we're going to try to find the resolution for this. That's exactly what Captain Murphy was trying to tell you, along with Detective Nolan.
Yes.
Is we're not giving up on this. This is something we're going to work on until we find answers.
Good.
Okay? So just know that. We're going to be in touch a long time. Maybe the rest of our lives for one reason or the other.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'd rather it be sooner than we find out who did this and it's over.
Absolutely.
But as long as we don't give up.
Oh, we're not going to. Alright, so maybe something is on top of the freezer, so be it. Now, the cars, where they're pulled in, and here's your motorcycle, and this is the side door out to the house.
Motorcycle's between the two cars, closer to the double door side, because that's my side.
Okay, and there's a door over here that leads
That's
outside?
to the right side of the Mercedes front.
Okay. Now, how often did you use that door?
That's hard. It didn't get used often, but we did use it recently because we just laid that fence. And the fence comes right through that wire. You'll see a wire in the bottom of that door coming underneath, and it goes into our electric fence. So it was used when we were testing the wire. We just got the kit came in because we couldn't find the transmitter was broken. So we ordered the kit. The transmitter. We put it in, hooked it up. I don't even know if I set on the wall, if I set on top of the water heater. I don't even know if that electric fence is mounted or if it's sitting on top. But it was right there with the wire.
Are there any other doors in the house that you use frequently? Like I know some people have a
We do.
pool off a bathroom near their pool. Like that's the bathroom door we use all the time. Stuff like that.
We use it. We try to use to the pool. Grab your towels, go out the pool bath door, so you can come in that way. So you're not dragging water through the house.
Smart.
They don't always do it, but we've tried it.
Oh,
when they're done,
that's a good habit.
I lock the doors. I tell them to lock the doors, but I always come back and lock them.
You're vigilant about your locks.
Once or twice, maybe I've left something unlocked by,
Sure.
late or something, or I fell asleep.
Sure.
I didn't think I was going to. Usually I'm a late person. Usually I'm up till 2 in the morning or so. And I do my lock checks before. If I go to the gym and work out, I come back after half hour, not a very long workout for me.
Sure.
I go in the house. If I set the alarm when I leave,
We're all over that.
and we only have one window in the entire house. 2 windows in the entire house that are not armed. In the bathrooms. And they're very small.
Okay, the tiny ones.
The one in my bathroom is real tiny. The one in my girls' bathroom, I think, does have an alarm on it. I think it's one window that's not armed, and that's in my bathroom. It's very small. It has a little, I don't know what it is. A little slide up and down, 6-inch window or something.
Just based on all the things we're talking about, 'cause we're going all over the map. We're going to continue to go over details and things time and time again. Is there anything that we haven't talked about that you want to say, or any ideas you have about anything?
Ideas.
Any concerns? Any ideas? Other than the obvious.
Yeah, I can't help. I'm absolute reconciled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking.
Talk. You have to sound crazy. Take your time. Breathe. Breathe.
If she walked in on somebody robbing the house, if somebody followed her home, if somebody was waiting for her.
Right.
So I don't know. These are thoughts. That is like,
Sure.
I want to carry my gun again. I can't today. Not just because it's in the house, but because I need to be able to be in a clearer state.
Oh, yes. You shouldn't be carrying that. You're in a clear mind.
I think there are moments I'm in a clear mind, but moments don't count.
No.
I feel helpless because
Yes.
I couldn't stop what happened.
Right.
I do what I can, but some things I can't do, and I don't like that. This is an example, and I don't know what I can do differently.
No, it's frustrating.
And until someone says, this is why your wife was murdered.
Exactly.
can't see
You're
them later.
yourself.
If it's proven, hey, it was random, they did a home invasion, they had a house 3 doors down, they got the same house,
Mhm.
then okay, then it wasn't intentional.
Right.
And it's like she surprised
Mhm.
somebody instead of them running. She was that close to the door. We have a drawer full of knives. She's usually very cool and calm, but if she surprised somebody, would she have grabbed a knife?
Right. These are things where you wonder. Let me go check in with my guys. Check on your phone.
How long
Do you
is
need the bathroom? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Do you know what time it is now?
Right now, it is 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
2:10. Excuse me, 2:10. All right, I'll be right with you, okay? It's being checked in with. Thank you for your patience. You did a great job.
I noticed you don't have a gun on you, but the other officer did.
Oh, okay. Well, I try not to have my gun on me in here. Right with you. Thanks.
My God, Teresa. Help us find this. Help. See this picture that was here to be alive. you, sir. They said 2 hours. I gotta get home, my girls. Oh, my angels. Debbie's with you. Mommy's with you. Always be with
Where you at? Which one you?
I don't know. 3.
3? Okay, yeah, just hang out for a second. We'll go grab it.
Thank you, sir.
She needs something?
I just asked for a glass of water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nope, you're
I
good.
was
You're
going to
good.
use the water fountain because there was one.
Yeah, he's bringing it right to you, okay? Thank you.
Um,
I'm just getting a couple pictures for you right now. I want to show you. So I want to show you some stuff. Thank you.
Sadly, all we have are these sample size cups.
fine. I just need to wet my. I'm not really that thirsty. It's feeling dry.
All right.
Teresa. The angel. Wings. I need a big. I know your stairs right here with me.
I apologize for the delay. Computer.
It's the hardest part, just waiting. My mind's racing.
I know.
I know.
All right. I'm going to show you some pictures and then a couple more questions, and that might do it for today. All
Have you
right.
checked my phone?
No, no, it's they have to put in airplane mode.
Oh,
So it blocks all
got it.
calls.
I remember now. Dr. Jamie did that pretty time.
Okay.
I saw the wire just now.
Yes. We'll start with that.
I'm sorry.
You're going to see all of them. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What is it? Is that from the fence?
Yes.
What? What?
Oh, thank God. I forgot about this.
What is it?
It's not from our fence. Quite yes.
Yeah, don't jump to any conclusions. Don't do it to
How
yourself.
can you not?
I know, right?
You know, this is awesome.
I know. All right, so here we go. All right.
There's a second one too, somewhere with art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The outside door, okay? Come facing your garage. The outside door we're just talking about that you started
Right
using a little
inside.
bit more? Right, okay.
And I only use it just because you did a fence.
Was there any problems with that door before?
No.
Okay.
Not even the molding. No, my garage doors themselves have molding issue. You know, the molding, the cushion. This door was fine.
Okay, so
Oh, holy shit.
seeing this, it shouldn't look like that?
No, this does not.
Should not look like that.
No.
Okay. You see these items right here? It looks like a little black lockbox and like a blue bag. I'm going to get you a better
Okay.
picture.
I know the box is fine. It's
Alright, that's really there?
That's your stuff. I don't really need a better picture.
So this-
all your stuff from a pool.
This door, you never broke into this door ever?
Never.
So this,
You could see
yes.
hammer marks.
Yes.
But why would this be here? You pry a door open, why would you be hitting the door?
That, to me, looks like the edge of...
Oh,
the
something
edge of-
pried?
Yeah. Like where it skipped off here.
Oh.
Like, you know, side by side. And that's my next question. Okay? This hammer. Does that look like your hammer? It could be. You're not sure.
It really could be. I mean, there's
You're not sure.
a hammer that's red. There's a hammer that's white. It just
You only have two hammers?
we have 8 hammers.
Okay.
You know, it could be because we have a fiberglass. No, I don't see any.
Alright, so before the trip, door did not look
There's
like...
no blood on this, so this wasn't used.
No, I'm asking you about... I'm asking you... Because here's
I blew
why.
my mind.
You know, I'm just looking at it and I'm trying to see if this looks like yours.
Yeah, it looked similar to the one that the picture I saw. He showed me a picture on his cell phone, 2 hammers side by side. This is, you can't see it on the other side of this bag, actually.
Is what?
Well, maybe on the other side of that box is where you're going to see the toolbox by
Yeah,
red box.
I'll get
This
you,
is
I'll
our
get you a
hanging.
picture.
cleaner that we use for the pool.
Okay,
And
I'll get you a better picture. Okay.
Well, I don't want you to be gone for 15 minutes for a better picture.
I won't. I won't.
So this could be our hammer. I mean, it looks like it. Now, if I can see, I guess we'll see in a moment.
Right. It's the door leading to your house. Here's the freezer where the dog food is. Do any of these items look familiar? What's up?
What? Her makeup bag.
Okay.
This is my fanny pack that I thought about bringing, but I couldn't find my straps, so I didn't bring it.
Okay.
This may just be something we left behind by mistake. These, because we always bring our shakes, our powders.
Right.
But these would not be things that she would have taken out of her purse when she got home to set on the counter.
So that's something that could have been left there before you left.
It could have been left the Friday morning as we left.
Right. You told me like we're doing move
because
things.
I had the car back then.
Mm-hmm.
So she took care of the door. I had the car turned on, pulled out of the driveway. She got it and we left.
What about this? These two things.
I'm trying to see that. That looks like... I don't know what it looks like. I'm only going by wet wipes because that's what...
That's what it looks like to me as a package.
Gentleman said.
Do you guys normally keep stuff like that?
I don't know what she keeps in her purse. But this isn't a purse. What's this black thing?
That's what I'm not sure
Is that
about.
part of a bag? This almost looks like a toiletry bag that
It does.
she uses.
It does.
Which would be suggestive of her from our trip.
Me too. All right. So you're not sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make some notes. So
This definitely.
These are her.
This
is you.
Well, this is hers too. But
This
it got
is her.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is. I don't pack her something. She takes care of all the packaging and all the arrangements. And they were looking for a brush, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
She actually lost two brushes. Lost two brushes. This does look like bar soap, moist towel. It looks like a folder. You have to tell that's like a end of a wrapper on something. Or
Right.
if it's just. Thinking, did she have that pink bag with her? She wouldn't have left without her makeup bag. She left it by mistake because she would have noticed it while we were gone.
And then these two things are unknown right now.
Can I look at it again?
It's fine.
It's some writing up here.
Not sure. This was the door, the other part of the door, on the outside. When we're looking at it. Following me?
Yeah, I see exactly what I see it. I see it.
Okay.
It
So that-
almost looks
that
to
did-
me that the deadbolt wasn't locked.
Did that ever look
No,
like that
how-
before?
No.
Okay.
There's no tampering.
All right.
This is
Okay. Well, I just know sometimes people have been locked out before, so they've had to break into their house once.
when it happens to us, which has happened maybe one time.
What?
She goes through our doggy door. But we
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't be prying the door.
Hey, you're not going to be doing that. So,
Oh, no. No.
because our doggy door, obviously, we leave it open. Our dogs go in and out.
All right. So that's the hammer I showed you, right? Follow me?
Yeah.
Now you got a point of reference.
That would be our hammer then.
You said this is whose?
But it should have been. You might see the red box from here.
Okay, that's
it should be over there.
All right.
Now, she wasn't using her car, but at the same time, the hammer shouldn't be on the floor. But
Okay. Now, in front of there's this picture of this bag.
bingo, that's her book. She has
That's her book. Is that her bag?
Is that her dress?
No. Doesn't look like a dress.
No, I just saw like black with white stripes.
Hmm.
What is this? I think this is her book. She had her supplements probably in there. Oh, meds. You got the wrong meds.
That be right in front of the car though, in the garage on the floor like that?
Is that where this is?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is. She traveled with this.
This is something
This is
she
what she had
This is
with
a bag.
I can't see the bag.
Okay.
I can't see what that is, but she had this stuff, the book she had with her.
Was
Let it go.
with you guys on the trip.
Yeah, because this other book. Oh, this is her jacket. That's what that is. See, I can't see
Like
that.
that.
I see her jacket that she had on the airport when she was saying goodbye to us. She had her jacket.
Okay.
So that's her jacket. I can't see the bag because.
Right.
Oh, wait a second. There's a zipper. Is that the zipper? Is this her black work bag? This is the black bag. Yeah, this is. I see the orange inside. This is her work bag that she would have put her purse and all. She had a carry-on.
So this is her carry.
That's her stuff. That's what she would have used as her personal carry-on. They have the bag you do on your overhead and your personal carry-on. But where was that found?
In the garage.
She would never have set it on the ground. She wouldn't have done that. She has this thing about setting her purse down in our closet. She has a stool. She sets her purse in the stool. It's bad energy to set it on the ground. By her computer desk, she sets it on the ottoman or on the chair. She hangs it on a door. She never sets her purse on the ground. Not for a moment. I mean, I did. What are you going to say? You're right. Sorry, I got it. You know? So this happened coming into the house. So it had to be an earlier timeline, 4 in the morning. Do they have a time of death? That they're going to release with me.
What happens, a lot of times people see movies and TV programs talk about time of death.
So they stick a probe or something, the same time of death as 12 hours ago or something. That doesn't work. It really doesn't work like that?
No. So what we do is this.
Holding on to it. I thought you had it the whole time and you guys were waiting.
No, what happens is that we determine your timeline of when you were last seen, and then we determine the timeline of when you were found, and then we take that in comparison with how you appear. And then we make an estimation. And it
has nothing to do with liver temperature and stuff like that.
That's old science that's not, because then you have to worry about
the
temperature of the body, temperature of the air,
environment, and everything
and then
else.
the other factors too that will mess that up. Just for example, were you
hydrated?
That's just two. What we're physically doing at the moment or leading up to the moment. Let's say, example, I go for a 5-mile run right before I have a heart attack. My body will change differently as opposed to someone who didn't woke up and then heart attack. Yes,
I got you. Okay,
yep.
so that's just a myth.
Why
I really thought that was the NCIS. That was
really bad television.
I thought they could tell you in a few minutes. Okay, well, she died at 11 o'clock.
That's why the writers still use that stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Was.
All right. Let me confirm. There's no other pictures, and we'll call it for today. And I'm going to get the ETA on your phone. Yep.
Where is?
You want some more water?
Just crushed it.
That's fine. I can get you another cup.
All right.
I'll get you. All right.
I'll get when I leave.
All right. Great.
Can I walk around? Is that okay with you, or do I need to stay in the room?
Once you stay in here, you can walk around in here. No problem.
Okay. She got hit coming in the house. Oh my God. You don't feel anything? How could you have been hit? Did you surprise somebody coming in the house? Oh. Teresa. I love you. 64 years to go, baby. 64 years ago. Oh, my angel. Oh my gosh.
I got my partner calling down at Digital Forensics to how to get a timeline. Set a couple more topics I wanted to go over with you. Okay.
I'm trying to compose myself.
You're doing fine. You're doing better than fine. Listen, you have to win through a lot. You're
I
doing
got here
great.
as soon as I could today.
And you're doing a good job. Slow your breathing down.
Made angel wings. So I was waiting.
Okay. Life insurance. Do you have life insurance on yourself, or does Teresa have life insurance?
We haven't talked about it for years. Haven't done it.
Yeah.
I have life insurance on myself and on Teresa. They asked me about that at the funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot about life insurance.
How much do you have on you?
2.5.
Million?
Yes.
And how much do you have on Teresa?
I have to look. I have to call my Frank. They actually spoke to Frank this morning, like her surrogate dad. He has all the records. I think it's going to
Is it
be
Frank?
Frank Reganese. R-A-G.
Excuse me. Say that again. Reganese?
R-A-G.
R-A-G?
O-N-E-S-E.
O-N-E-S-E. And what's Frank's relation to you guys?
He's like a surrogate father. He is an amazing man. He has a wealth finance company.
Insurance? Okay.
No, he was wealth. I mean, they talked, lectured together. He's like her daughter. She's like his daughter. Father's Day cards, that kind of thing. And they're swimming together. So her dad died a few years ago, and
so he's definitely.
we met Frank, and they have such a loving environment.
Right.
And he would have all that information.
Does he also? Do you guys have a personal accountant, or someone? You said, or is he the one that helps you with like your?
He
taxes
helped us with that. He helped us get an accountant. We have to. And I spoke to Frank this morning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And he goes, "Well, you got to do the life insurance." I go, I don't. You have that stuff, you know. So he's going to go through that stuff and do what has to be done.
What about your finances, your normal checking, savings, all that?
What about it?
How are you guys doing? Are you guys okay?
We're okay. We're not rich. We have a business, and we run whatever we can through our business. And at the end of the year, it comes out as personal income, but it's not something we can keep track of what we spend that way.
Right.
Like the necklace I bought her. So when she went away for a TV show in April, I used my business card for that. At the end of the year, it gets classified as, what do they call it, some allocation, and it comes off our personal, but it's something that we can run through all the stuff to the business for easier trackability of what we're spending and what we're doing. So we have credit card debt for the business, and then I have money in the bank account to pay the credit card debt and keep it going back and forth.
So you're constantly the cycle of it. Okay. But all right.
So
do you live month to month, or are you guys good for 6 months if she was unemployed, or are you good for a year?
Oh my gosh.
How stable are you?
I understand that now. So, one of the safes has cash in it.
Okay. How much?
About 40,000.
Okay.
And that's like our nest egg.
Okay.
We have some money in the bank. I think we are basically month by month. You know, we basically love.
Okay.
We have that 40 grand. We put it there. We just don't touch it.
Right.
You know.
It's just like a what if situation. Sorry, I'm not trying to upset you by saying what if.
It's my wife. I'm
doing a good job. All right, so Frank's going to be able to tell us how much life insurance Teresa has.
He'll be able to tell us everything.
All right,
Yeah,
so,
all the policies.
okay.
I'll have our,
What's the last time you guys got life insurance? What's the last time you initiated a policy? How recent?
Years ago.
All right, so it's been years.
I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. I don't even know how long ago.
Okay.
It goes so cool.
Business concept already.
I'm going on.
You're good.
Skip to your question so we can get out of here and see that dog. He's
just to iron out what I was talking to you about before, what you said. Do you have any pre-existing medical conditions? Are you diagnosed with memory issues?
I really do have memory issues.
Okay.
I'm not trying to throw it out.
No. I'm not being a smart ass. I'm serious. I'm trying to understand you.
I go through chelation. I'm needle phobic. I get a needle stuck in my arm. They chelate to help pull heavy metals out of my body to help with my memory, because Teresa thought I might have an early onset to Alzheimer's or that kind of stuff. Not remembering conversations.
Heavy metal exposure?
Everybody has heavy metal exposure.
Sure.
And
especially with deodorant and all that.
And the medicine that she does, it's a common thing that people don't check for.
Right.
My my lead's off the roof, my mercury's off the charts. So we're working on getting that out. It's just been hard to get to the chelation. So I'm not holding back in that sense. I know this is hard. This really should be nothing.
This is unreal.
I should say this
is exactly. If it's going to help solve, relax. Stop hurting yourself. Focus on your breathing.
Focus. That's fine.
Okay. Now, talking about your relationship, have you guys been contemplating any kind of separation or divorce? Has there been any marital problems?
No.
How about 6 months ago?
No.
How about a year ago?
No. Oh, she would talk occasionally. She gets mad. She has her temper. Sure. Which is not temper. She just yell. Your office looks like a mess. Our whole house is chaos. Clean your office.
Right.
This is the kind of thing that's going to make us have a divorce. Or the office, working together, having everything commingled, not having a personal life. We're at the office together sometimes. We're always talking about work at home. It's hard for us to have all our time.
Right.
And she goes, this is the kind of thing that can cause marital problems. And she commented about divorces, like, don't joke about the D word. I don't throw it around. I take our vows seriously. We have vows for 75 years. People say they'll be together forever. We're like, well, let's be real. 75 years is good. We put on our wedding vows. 75 to go.
You guys are fun.
On our anniversary, on our 10-year anniversary, with 65 to go on our anniversary card.
You guys are fun.
We are changing our relationship in the office.
Mm-hmm.
What she does to help patients is changing. Where she's going in her practice with Lanka, with the TV show, with the book she's going to write.
Mm-hmm.
With everything we were gearing to do.
Was shifting that dynamic
and
to where it would have created more personal time.
But it was also at the same time when she was like about stressing us. It's like, don't worry about us.
Right.
We are solid. I'm not going elsewhere. You're not going elsewhere. We have no issues. We know you have to focus. She was concerned she didn't have sex as much as I wanted. It's like, I never give you a hard time over that.
Right.
I had. I got to play and try to get her going and stuff. And she goes, leave me alone. I've got to go to work kind of thing. And I had done that for years. It's like, I respect you. I try to do that. And it's like, we're good. Whether we have sex once a week, once a month, or 4 times a day. That's not your measure of love for me.
No. Right.
And I know that. We have, guys, we have other outlets.
Right.
It's like, that's not going to be an issue. So we were all evolving into this great, big, world-changing machine. We even talked about Lenka and George and Teresa and me going like on the road together, doing tours where Teresa and Lenka would be doing talks, educating the masses on energy medicine, traveling around the country, around the world. I mean, we had so much in the next 5-10 years.
Okay, just pick your brain. Obviously, tonight, whatever sleep you get, all of this is going to marinate and it's going to trigger more
Do you have
stuff.
a direct number, or do I call Jamie?
Yeah, talk to Jamie and Jamie and I work together. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get the
How
final
long is
status.
this
And
going to take?
this shouldn't take long at all.
How's everyone else doing? As far as are they done?
I'll check on. Yeah, they're done. They're done. I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry. No. 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 Oh, honey. I thought I betrayed you. You have to tell this too. I gotta go to the funeral. I gotta do call people. Sorry. I went to that church. I'm sorry. I know you can't put this bastard in jail. Oh, God. You're so good. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, Mark. Look, we're going to let you get out of here, okay? Here's your phone. Listen, I do appreciate you coming down here. Um, sorry about the time frame, okay?
If it helps, it is what it is.
Okay.
You know what? Did a buccal swab.
Okay, I'll do that, and I'm going to do that now. Okay. I've got your prints. So I'll take care of that.
Is this David?
No, this is Lieutenant Emmerich. We'll probably won't need to speak to you again. Basically, we've got so much information from you that we'll have to keep running stuff.
I want to speak to you every chance I can.
Excellent.
I program your number in my phone, so when you call me, I know it's you.
Okay.
Because my phone rings off the hook.
Oh, no ignoring me. Put me straight through a voicemail then.
Honestly.
Everyone makes mistakes, but Doctor Teresa Sievers made a huge one, and it cost the doctor her life. She married a handsome guy who was evil, Mark Sievers, and ultimately, Mark had someone brutally murder Dr. Sievers. Teresa Sievers' murder case captured the attention of the nation in 2015. It was notable for the brutality of the killing, which involved the use of hammers, and the involvement of one individual who was known to the victim and who looked like her husband.